am live. Just going to check over here that all the links are good. The forms are up. I think I did the pinned message correctly. Let's see. I did promise that I was going to play this first, so I'll probably put that up right now. Excuse me. Let's see. We'll probably do it over here. I think this works. I'm not really sure if it updates automatically or if I have to refresh it, but we'll see. I've never done Google Form before, so I actually don't know. Okay, let's see. I should probably say going live now. We'll be playing. Hey, Saizen. Mikori, Godot. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Some exciting time here. We're going to playtest some games. I've seen some interesting. So I started reviewing like few yesterday, just to see what's out there. There were some pretty interesting games. I've seen one platformer where you freeze the frame and then you loop around, and it's like a puzzle where you have to loop around the platform to get to the other side. That was really unique and fun. And then I thought it was really unique, and then I saw something else that was basically the same thing except different execution. So we'll see. Because as question, did I tell you how I joined the group that was making a Godot game? No, you haven't. In school? Like a group in a school? That's pretty cool. Or are you saying just general? Hello, Courage. Okay, well, I don't know. You know, I'm a little bit unsure if I should start with this because I don't know if this person is here or not. I don't remember their name. I'll wait for the Sushi Cold Chairs creator here. Let me know in chat when you are here so I can play it then. Hey, Spybee, welcome. Reject says, hi, ads are killing me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Use uBlocker. Hey. We encourage supporting streamers here, right? Give it 5 minutes. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just do something else for now. I'll prioritize people who have reviewed my stuff so far. I got a few. I wanted to try this one, the Ouroboros. I actually saw another one that was named Ouroboros, so we'll see. Okay. A reimagining. Saijan says, I tried your game for GMTK. It's quite challenging, but it's quite enjoyable. Thank you, Saijan. I did think that it was a little difficult, and I tried to. That's why I gave the character 10 health instead of 5 because it was too frustrating. But I wasn't sure if the puzzle is like solvable or not, so I was like, hopefully it works. But we'll see. Car says I should ban timeout. You should ban timeout. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Mikori says, no, online. It was a post they needed a coder because their main programmer PC had died. Oh, well, that's cool. You get some experience. Get to build your little, what do you call? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm lowering the table. You get to increase your portfolio. That's always good. Mikori says, well, the main programmer got their PC back, and their Godot code had a bunch of non-standard things like backtracking to find nodes and also best state management. I messaged them being like, hey, I noticed that these things could be better, and the response I got was, I hate your teacher ego attitude. Coder do things differently. They also stated that they had 2 years in Godot, but their code and node setup did not reflect that. So I'm like, not going to be part of that anymore. Ooh, yeah, that sounds messy. I mean, I understand if they feel really like strong ownership, and it really depends on how you suggested those changes. But I feel like for the most part, people should be open to suggestions. They can say no, but they shouldn't be like, I hate that you did this. Okay. Jet Off is here. Hi, I'm the dev for Sushi Sushical chairs. I love the name already. It's kind of a little bit difficult to say, but that's just my problem. It looks cute, so I'll start with that one. Spy B's message has been deleted, so I don't know what you said. Brain Sizen says the timing on the beats is quite tight and nets you some unwanted damage. Yeah, I mean that's part of the frustration of the game, but I wasn't sure if it was too harsh or not. I made the change so that you can actually delete, remove your like you can. There's no locked frame once you pick up the scrolls. So. Because it's damn text wall. My bad, lol. No, it's okay. But this is the first time working with developers. Oh, exciting. Submit your things. I want to know if my submission form is working. Oh, it's working. Fake cry. Okay, nice. We'll get to it. Okay, so we'll do this. I confirmed that the form is working, and so we can just start. Sorry for the ping, because I keep clicking on this mouse button that changes the DPI setting. And it's a weird habit that makes notification. Cooley's like, McCory's typing up books. Well, I just pointed out that I saw was wrong or could be done easier, be improved on, citing sources and such, lol, like note backtracking and stuff. Yeah, I mean, some people are a little bit more, what do you call, prideful than others. Ooh, I love the sushi. Oh my gosh, these pixel art is so cute. I love that. WASD mouse space to dash. T to teleport, E to punch. So there's some punching and teleporting. There's dashing and mouse. Hopefully there's tutorial within the game. Well, I already like the image of it. I'm already giving high praise on the graphics. Soft blocks. I'm not going to pay attention to this since we have the maker here who can tell us. Game story. You play as Ascension Sushi Roll. So that must be the loop. Loop is it's a sushi belt looping. The evil restaurant owner has forced you and other sushi rolls to play a game of musical chairs, where every loser gets eaten. As the spectacle becomes more and more popular, the owner starts taking his sentient sushi into restaurants all over the world. Oh, by the way, is my volume okay? Hold on. I got to do some volume check. Okay. I think that seems okay. All right. You play at the world. However, the owner has provided you with additional upgrades to help make a game more entertaining for the watchers. Your goal is to prove yourself as the fastest, smartest sushi. So I play as a sushi. Cool. All right, let's zoom in here. Are you ready, Jetoff? Esther says, hello, I'm another dev for sushi culture. I keep wanting to say susical. I used to be in musical back in high school, and there was a musical called Susical, where I played Cat in the Hat. Okay, how's the music volume? I guess I should do this adjustment. Can you guys hear it? All right. I do know there's a little bit of danger with the sound, but I do need to share. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get copyright striked for this one, but it's okay. That's part of the game. Mikuri says, love the background, lol sushi wall, your volume is good. Mikuri says, also that sucks, sorry you had to deal with that. People should always be receptive to construction. I think so. Just says, for my high school a few years ago. I was in Susical Musical for my high school a few years ago. Aw. Hey, fellow Susical actor or actress. Whatever. When I was in high school, I played Cat in the Hat, so I can't really hear the music. You can't? Okay. I just want to make sure it's not too loud. It needs to be just like subtly in the background. All right. Press enter to advance. Oh, cute pixel art. Did you make these yourself? All right, here you go. Hey, there you found yourself in a pretty unfortunate circumstance. You can get out of here, but you will have to listen closely. I like the little clicking sound. Okay, you and all these other sushi are trapped in a twisted game of musical chairs designed for the entertainment of the sushi bar. You're stuck on this conveyor belt at the beginning, but when the music starts, you've got to make a mad dash for the chairs in the middle. Okay, so there's some chair in the middle. Use WSD or arrow key to move. Okay, all right. If there are no chairs left and you're not in one, you're a goner. Okay, so I can do this. Wait, how do I... Okay, so the belt will release. Okay. Cool. Oh my god, that's kind of gruesome. Oh, this is gonna be hard, huh? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna block one, so that I'm always in front of it. There you go. That's my technique. So technique is that the automatic conveyor belt seems like they're not as close to the center. So if I'm next to it, I'm guaranteed to be before, like closer to the center than it, right? So I'm guaranteed to beat one at least, I think. Cool idea. It's unique. I love it. This one is a little bit harder. I'm going to stay here because this is clearly closer. First level cleared. That's unique. I like it. So far, I haven't seen what I would want to upgrade, but so far, I haven't been turned off by it yet. I like the graphics and everything. All right, let's see. Hey, Fearboo. All right, is that how am I saying it right? Yeah, there's some conversation going. Okay, unfortunately, I won't be able to probably catch up on all the chat while playing too. Hey, Chris, did you have a good jam? I know you were like, I'm not gonna talk in chat and help you anymore because we're rivals now. So I want to see your submission as well. Thanks for the follow. Ways to code, Andrew. Season says cute cat making sushi. Yeah. And Chris says, oh wait, it's the musical chair but sushi. This is pretty awesome. Cooley says, oh my gosh, this is awesome. Jennifer YouTube says, oh yeah, apostrophes don't work. Esther says, all of the assets were made by the artists on our team. They're so talented. Yeah, super cute. Very well done. And it follows all the pixel art rule. So I am impressed. Jennifer says, that technique is not going to work in regionals. The sushi are unfairly fast and they body you. I see. So we'll have to make it work. Rui says, hi, I just came across your channel while looking into making my first game ever, trying to make a roguelike deck builder, and I'm excited to use your tutorial to help the process. Oh, that's great. I'm actually going to do a bunch more videos on roguelike deck builder design and tutorial as well in the future, in short future. So look forward to that. All right. Hey, you survived. Let me explain the power-ups briefly. Ooh, a lot of writing. You guys did a great job making sure everybody understands. That's something that I lack, I think. By the way, you can use Command GMTK to find a link to my submission. So you can go rate it and vote it if you want. Passive power-ups are simple stat boost to help you. Okay. This is passive. Okay, player moves faster. I love that. Action says power-ups give you an ability like dash or punch. Ooh, right. I forgot about the punch. Spawn power-ups spawn different things onto the field. Good to hear. Use action power-ups by pressing their keyboard letter. To use spawn power-ups, click on the item in the bar to select. Okay. Sometimes you will find power-ups, pickups on the field. These give you additional power-up charges, but can be hard to get. Rush to get them before. Oh, okay, so field has power-up that I can try to go for. I wonder how that's going to work. Rice, thanks for the follow. Punch is hard to use, is it? Okay. I definitely feel like I need to move really fast. +5 player dash. Space to trigger. I do feel like the dash and speed is my way to go. And then slow down other entity. I'm going to go for dash. Okay. I don't know how many dashes I get per round. So do you know why you're here? Oh, apostrophe is broken. That's what you meant. If there's anything bugging, press minus to reset the round. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for letting me know. Hey, Rice. All right, people are collecting their strawberries. By the way, if you're on Twitch, you can plant your little strawberries and water them to get a chance to grab one of the rare berries. That's the thing. All right, you can't remember? Well, it's a funny story, but I'll tell you after you win this round. All right. I'm going to try my dash. Is there a limited amount of dashes? This must be some sort of item. Okay, seems like there's 4 dashes. I wonder if it resets. I don't get that chopstick, though. I don't know. I feel like going for the item is a little bit risky. Unless I can just, like, stop people. Oh, I got it. Click on the icon, then click anywhere to place Fling Zone, teleporting all entities randomly. Oh, if somebody steps on it, they get teleported? Okay. I see. Okay. Some interesting stuff. There you go. Flung them. Okay. That's pretty fun. I like the mechanics of having to do those like reactive things. All right. Whoa, okay. Player moves faster. Definitely need one of these. Let's see if this will solve Okay, why? Well, you see, the sushi bar was really down on their luck. Business was slow. I want to see all the narratives. I like the fact that a lot of the games have like a lot of good stories in depth. It's not just an arcade game. It has some sort of reason behind all these actions. I love it. Chris says, I joined a team of 5 of the Jam and we submitted our game to you. Sadly, we had web export bug on the last day that crashes on level 5. Found it today. An SFX tried to play before the node was ready. Windows just warned, but web crash with the cryptic error. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, at least I'll get to play up to level 5, so that'll be good. Curtis says, do berries save? Yeah, they do save. Once you get the berries, they're saved. McCoy says, I like the cat sushi maker. Yeah, they're cute. I love it. What does... Oh, no. I pressed enter too quickly. Ah, man, I want to know what the story was. Oh, wait. I need to get the dash again? Oh, it doesn't reset. No, I just wasted an upgrade. I wonder what this does. I want to know what that does. I want it. Okay. All right, at least snaps to the plate. I like this idea so far. It's pretty fun. I have to admit. Graphic is cute. Oh, it's just an obstacle. It's just an obstacle. All right, so avoid this. Avoid the obstacle. All right, thanks for the follow, Bruno Brito. All right. Ah, man, I wanted the cabbage. Please, 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 please. Okay. It's kind of scary not to know where things are coming from. The one improvement I would say for like the... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Ah! Slow down enemies. This is passive. I like the passive. One thing that I would say is that when things are out of screen, I would love to see little arrows pointing like on the edge of the screen. But of course, this is for Game Jam. So obviously, I'm not saying that these are the things that I would expect to happen. I'm just saying if this was like keep being worked on and I'm giving a feedback based on that, I would love to see that because that gives me an idea of where people are coming from off the screen. So I can like adjust strategy based on that. Let's see. Rice keeps saying hi. Cooley is saying hi to people. McCray says, I was going to be like, why does it look like that? And then I was like, oh, apostrophe. Yeah. The text is broken because the font is missing the character. Tommy Num says, hey there. Would love for you to play our submission. Shall I link it here? Hey, there's what happened to my pin message? So let me pin this again. Can I pin it forever? Wait, how do I do this? Mikori, can you make sure that the link is pinned forever? If you can. So if you look at the pin message right now, there's a form. You can submit it, and then I'll play from there. Thank you, Mikori. Bruno says, love the sushi theme of this game. Yeah, it's really cute. It's enjoyable. I'm having a blast right now. And story is kind of interesting, too. Wow, you're good at this game. Anyway, we were... shoot. Since this show at the sushi bar was such a hit, it took off. So sentient sushi is kind of in high demand right now. Imagine my surprise when I found you on my plate at this very sushi bar. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. At least in the beginning, it's not that bad. Is it randomly stops? Does it randomly stop? Or is it always stopping at the same time? The music. Rice says, I want some sushi. Same. I would love to have... Oh, shoot. There you go. I want to know what this does. This is a really cute idea, though, I have to say. I thought I had it. No, it's random. Okay. Randomly... Jedov says, oh, yeah, by the way, the game can randomly soft lock if you launch the enemies really far. I see. Whoa, what is this one? Okay, I think I'm doing well here still. The stopping is random. Chris says, didn't have time to watch your stream during the jam since I was busy making my own game. That's understandable. So now I can enjoy your playthrough of our submission spoiler free. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I like freezes entities for uses. Okay, I'm gonna use this one. So if I freeze one, I'm guaranteed a spot because there's always one more sushi than the plate, right? Hey, look, you were so good at this game. We got transferred to the regional championship. Oh, Can you believe it? There's a regional competition for this freaking game. That's crazy. That's funny. No, I won't let you go. I'm trapped forever. All right, I gotta get ready. Oh, I'm getting bodied. Oh my gosh. That's so fast. I don't know what the strategy would be. Right now, I'm just like moving as fast as I can. And maybe freezing one. Okay. All right. And then very detailed sound design. Everything has a sound, which is very impressive, I think. Sorry, I guess I should put like a limit on how long I play each game. But I feel like general rule of thumb for myself is like, if I die or if I beat something, that's a good time to check if I should continue or not. Or if things stop changing, like if I'm like, okay, I get the game, then I will move on. Let me at least, I feel like I can get to a championship at least, if there is such thing. And especially because there is a story now. It's kind of important for me to get to the end of the story. I don't know what it would be. Right now it's just competition, right? Oh, that was clutch. Plate and player sitting hitbox is larger. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I mean, this feels good. Jedoff says, you're messed up for that easy freezing before the music stop. Is it high level play? It's regional championship. This is all my League of Legends gameplay of the years in the past coming to play. Playing my CC. Oh my gosh. No way. Not me just being like showing off my skill and then just losing immediately. That's embarrassing. Embarrassing. Aren't you embarrassed? Love the art for this. Yeah, art is amazing. I like it. So talented. I mean, obviously, if somebody's like, hey, what's the feedback? Is there feedback for improvements for this? Obviously, there's more, but I'm also sure that each artist and the creator themselves also have ideas of how to improve it. So, who knows? It's very cute, though. Give it to me. Oh, they're so fast. Ugh. Okay, that hitbox being big is coming in clutch right now. I don't know how many lives I have. How many tries do I get? Jedoff says, courage, because people like to watch sushis frantically survive. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Courage was asking why people are on the regionals for this. Okay. Why am I doing this? Will it make you feel better if I seriously need the money? Nah, I am just greedy. Okay. So there's a continuous story here. All right, I'll play a little bit more and then I'll move on to the next one because there's quite a bit. Maybe after this round and see the next storyline and then move on. A Foxed Box says, I really like the art a lot. Yeah, no, it's really cute. I'll probably... Oh my gosh. That scared me a little bit. I'll probably give... I mean, art itself, I think I would give anywhere between 4 and 5. If there's 4.8, I would give that. I guess... Why wouldn't I give 5? Why wouldn't I give 5? Because I'm reserving 5 for, like, unexpected out of this world. And this is really good. So, like, highest quality is, like, 4, I think. And it's okay if I give, like, certain score because I think they average it based on each score giver. When you're voting, they adjust each system adjusts the score based on like what kind of score I like to give. For example, if I'm giving on average 3 to people, then that's considered average. So then 4 is considered high score and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to be fair here. 1 is unplayable to me. 1 is like minimal. 2 is bare minimum, where everything is there. But whatever. Hold on. Plate and player sitting. I'm gonna do this. This one seems pretty OP. Okay, let's see what the story is. So I know you're mad at me, but we made it to the World Championships. I have to play this out. It's World Championship. This has to be the end, right? Freedom? Fine. Sushi is trying to gain freedom right now. Sushi! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was hard. Alright. If I fail one more time, I'm moving on. I don't want to use my freeze right now. Okay, this is good. I mean, that hitbox is really helpful. Bruno says there is some game this gen that are 12 out of 10 in art. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I got stuck. All right, I'm done. All right, thanks for the submission. That was amazing. I really liked it. I enjoyed it. Okay, creativity. I think it's very creative. I'll reserve 5 for like. I'm like, oh my god, I never thought of it. Loop, very true to the theme. Going around to sushi. I mean, super creative. The gameplay. You know what? Gameplay, I don't think I've ever thought this would be a thing that could come up. So I think 4 and 5 is good. I'll do 5 on this one. Enjoyment is 5. Narrative is interesting, but it's like not like in depth. It's funny, so I'll give 3. Artwork, man, artwork is good. I'll give 4 here. Audio, okay. Bare minimum is this, and then you have every sound system. It fits. So maybe it's around 3 and 4 to me. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what I've given to other people. 5 is out of this world. 4 is like you made it yourself. It sounds balanced. It sounds amazing. 2 is bare minimum. 1 is non-functioning and non-existent. 3 is significantly better than average. 4 is like really good. 5 is like unexpectedly good, right? So, okay. How about this? Does that sound fair? Jedov says, we had an audio guide for this. Okay, well then I'll give you 4. Sounds great. This is good. Great game. I really loved getting to the championship. If I had the time, I would. I can see myself keep playing until I beat it. Great art and great work. All right, there you go. That's submission 1. All right, next one. Oh my gosh. All right, Fake Cry. We're gonna go in order like this from top to bottom. Z Richmond says, if you submit it last stream, does that help with the queue this stream? There's no way I remember it from last stream. You mean last stream as in like last year's? Are you back from last year? Jedov says, thank you. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for sharing. That was really fun. Okay, let's see this one. Cast spells by binding words together. Oh, okay. You know what? This might be like a better implementation of my game idea. Like a binding words. I love that. This is so creative. I love it. The words in the game form a neat loop. See description for full credits. Okay, cool. Let's take a look. Binding words together and finish the loop to cast spells. I love this like astrology type of aesthetics. It's really cute. Use the mouse to interact with the interface and keyboard to enter words. Press enter to submit. And don't forget to rate my submission too. You can find my submission with the command GMTK. If you guys have time, obviously. But I'll say the name of the games out loud. Let's see. Don't skip the quick tutorial if you want to know what you're doing. Of course. Never skip the tutorial. That's not what I do. I know tutorial takes the most effort. Bruno says I'll rate right now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. I'm going to make sure. Zoom in. Click to start. Okay. Hi there. I'm Lily. Oh, cute. Want to make some spells? Okay. Hold on. How's the audio here? Just give me a second. Let me do an audio adjustment. It feels okay. Okay. On Unity 2. Casting spells is easy. All you have to do is type the right words. I like that you made the little expression character for every single expression. Very cute. But watch out. All the words have to link together. Your next word always has to start with the red letters. The number in the middle is the size of your spell. You need it to be over 24 to finish the loop, but going over 50 will overload and break the circle. Be careful. Not 100% sure what the words are, but we'll see. This is where you type your words. Okay, I can start typing there. It's simple, just type and press enter when done. Okay, if you can't think of a new word, click here. Okay, you'll get a new starting word. Speaking of, you get points if your words are relevant to the starting word. How did you do that? Huh. For example, chili will get you points if the first word is ice. That's pretty impressive. Did you have to manually do this, or are you using something else? Your points will never go away. Huh. What are points good for? Nothing. They just make you happy. I like that. All right, that's all you need. Start typing and have fun. Okay. So it needs to start with H. Is that what that is? I know I read the tutorial, but it clearly must start with TH. Okay. I'm really bad with word games, but I get the concept. Okay. How about 3? Okay. Earth 3. And then the next one needs to... Does it have to start with the last 2 words? Is that what that is? Hold on. Chloe says, so far not bad. Timon says, how long do you plan to stream today? Probably, let's see, it's 1:18. I'll do maybe 4 hours. 4 hours probably. See, Richmond said, heads up, your Streamlabs messages says it's 2024 submission, not 2025. Oh, really? Oh. What the? Well, you guys know what I mean. It's my submission, so it's okay. Just somebody in the chat can correct people, I guess. Good catch. It is a good catch. You know what? I'm going to fix it right now. I'm sorry. I'll fix it right now. CloudBot. There you go. Yes, I'm doing it on stream. Hopefully, hold on. Maybe I won't reveal... Sorry, everyone, for the delay here. Commands, GMTK. Why does that say 24? That's kind of silly. All right, hopefully that's also the right link. Confirm. All right, update it. Let me just check the link. Okay, it's correct. All right, back here. Okay, 3. Wait. Okay, that's good. Now it needs to start with a T. Eat. A T. Something that's related to eating. Oh, my game. Fake Cry. Yes. I was just asking how you figured out the relativity. How the word relates to the beforehand word. That's pretty impressive. Okay. Attack. It's kind of eating, isn't it? And then we'll do... Wait, I forgot what gives you more points. How about... Oh... It's kind of associated to attack, no? Lay. Yawn. Oh! No, it has to be AY. Hey! Or I. I. Yes. Escape. What happens? Nice. You can win now. All right. Look for the golden letters. EAR, okay? Seeing them means you can win. You need a word that completes the circle. Oh, I need to change this EAR to something that makes sense so that it becomes a completed circle. For example, now you need a word starting with PE and ending with E or EA or EAR. Well, I mean, P is a word. I see. Interesting. Okay, nice. You completed your first spell. All right. Fire reborn. Nature. Respect. Terror. Orifice. Okay, now I need one that starts with CE and ends with any one of these combinations, right? This is hard. CE Fake Crisis kind of type of the spell, just based on the list I made for each starting word. Oh, I see. If you can't think of one, just put in a filler word. Filler word? What is that? Sif. Oh. CF is a word. What does that mean? What's a CEF? Tarek says, yeah, sorry, I missed that. Haha. What? Hold on. Tarek says, bro, Venue, please play my game. Oh, can you please play my game? Give some feedback. I would really appreciate it. It's called 5 Move. Yeah, there's a submission form. There's a list. We'll go through it. A Fox says 8. Yeah, exactly. Tabbing up breaks a circle. Yeah, that's fine. Fake Christ says, just based on the list I made, if you can't think of one, just put in the filler word. The word list is kind of bad. Is it? Okay. Hey, it's back to Earth. Okay, word related to Earth is, I mean, thorn, maybe? No? Thorn. Nature is thorny. Oh, okay. Hey, look at that. Matches Earth. Oh, it needs to match with the beginning. Earth. And then I can go to reborn. Nature again. Oh, I can't do it again? Okay, how about native and vein. And then in-ear. Inner? Somehow that counts. Oh, if I just fill it in, it just moves the circle. Okay. Era. Wait, that doesn't work? Rare. There you go. Okay. That's pretty cool. All right. So I get the game. It's fun. It's based on some word lists. It's very unique. It's creative. It's enjoyable, but I'm not a word game type of person, but it's still enjoyable. I can see myself, if the word list was complete, it's still pretty impressive. Words going in a circle is definitely creative. So I will say, let's see. Art was pretty cool. I would give it, let's see. It was more than minimum. It was like average to high average. So I think because I gave the sushi 4 or 5 earlier, I'm going to go for 3 here. Audio is really nice and chill, so I'll do that. Narrative is interesting. Enjoyment, I enjoyed it a lot. And creativity is pretty creative, so I'll do that. Does this feel fair? You know, don't feel too... Once again, all these scoring is averaged out on based on how I score others, right? Like it's based on how I score others, so it doesn't mean like it's a bad score compared to other people. So, Fake Chris is nice. Thanks for playing. That seems totally fair. Great. Chalteo says rare. Yeah. See, some people really enjoyed it. So go check it out. Go check out Spell Loop. That was pretty fun. You know, because there are a lot of submissions, I think I'm going to skip just commenting. Usually if I'm doing this by myself without a stream, I would be commenting it on every one of them. But for now, since you're here, you get to hear me say it out loud. It would, you know what's funny? I always say like generative AI has like very rare place in like fully published product. But this might be a place where that might be actually pretty helpful. If you have Gen AI checking the relativity of the word. And it's not 100% reliable, but you can do it for the words that are missing a connection. Or you can make a system. If this was like an actual full published game, I could see myself doing like whenever I have a manual curated word list, and whenever there's a word that is used that is not part of the curation, check for Gen AI result, and then log it back to the people, like the developers, and then you curate it and then see if it's rejected or not. So you're double confirming. During the gameplay, you don't block it by allowing people to, you know, have the Gen AI to check that system, but then you're double confirming for future updates to be better, I think. That could be cool. I mean, that's one reason. Because the thing that I always say is like generative AI is like overcomplicated, not overcomplicated. Let's glorify the spell checker in some sense, right? Because that's what it was made for. So it would be actually a perfect fit for it. Pretty cool. All right, next up. I guess hold on. You know what? I gotta make sure I have the sushi as part of it. Sushiko, Jetoff, are you still here? If you're still here, can you submit your thing at the end anyways? Because I want to make some marks for games that I really, really enjoyed at the end. And I want to come revisit and make my top 10, top 20 GMTK submission that I played list for the devlog or the video. So I'm going to mark this for now. All right. Fury Boo, here I am. Fury Boo's game is called A Circus of the Flying Tiger. Earn your stripes taming ferocious beast. Hi, Fury Boo. Welcome. It's all about a loop of the hoop variety. Oh, I see. It's like a jumping through the hoop. I love it. I'm already seeing a little bit of spoiler. This is hilarious. I see. All right, let's go for it. Let's see. Here are some notes for better experience. If you're playing a second round or are experiencing issues, you can press K to skip. Okay, K to skip. If your mouse is drifting in Firefox, I'm not using Firefox. Laptop users, if you are playing on laptop with decent graphics card and the game is lagging regardless, your browser might be running. Oh, all right. Well, these are some notes. All right, let's see. I want to see a little blurb. And now, ladies and gentlemen, stay in your seats and take a deep breath for the ring of tightness. Well, weird. That's not what most people call those rings. I think people might have different image when they hear ring of tightness. Anyways, might just squeeze it out of you. Okay, is this intentional? There's no way this is a mistake. Or am I just dirty-minded? Hold on, I'll be back. I gotta go blow my nose. I'll be back. Oh no, my camera battery is not doing well. I might have to switch over to my webcam. This is satisfying to watch. I might have to do it without camera, unfortunately, while it charges for a little bit. There's no NSFW on Twitch. Itch? Yeah. All right, let's see. Here goes. Ring of Tightness? Is that what you call it? Oh, no. Circus of the Flying Tiger. Interesting. We got a little loading screen here. I guess meanwhile I can try to set up. Well, I just need to switch that over. It should be okay. Oh, hold on. A little bit loud on my ear, so I'm going to lower this. Oh, wrong one. It's this one. Okay. Oh. Okay, I got to lower my... Can you hear it? Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. I lowered it by mistake, I think. There's some voice going on here.
It's the ring of tightness. Defying this instrument of doom, passing through its singling grasp. From deep within the jungle.
Oh, sorry, guys. I'm struggling here.
The ferocious, dimension-bending, flying tiger.
Oh, I was looking on the ground. I was like, where is everything? I was looking at the ground. I was like, I can't see anything. All right.
Hey, psst. Give him a hand.
Hello, tiger. Oh, this is cool. Whoa. What can I do with this? Hold on. Wait, is the volume too loud, guys? All right, tiger. What the heck is wrong with this tiger? Oh, I see. Whoa, woo! Who threw the hoop? Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. I like the voice acting though. Roar. This is so silly. Wait, can I actually fit this? All right.
Put him through.
Put him through. Should I have done the leg first? Dude, this is so funny. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go from the leg first. This is so funny. What kind? This is unique. I love the graphics. Actually, it's pretty appropriate. The hand model looks awesome. Come on. It won't go through. Hold on. Let me try the balls first.
Ooh.
Boo. Okay. Wait, you don't like the balls? Or how do I squish this tiger? Hello, tiger. Let me stretch him out. This is hilarious. Hold on. Okay. I'm not... All right. Good. As long as my stream is down. I thought my YouTube stream was down for a little bit. All right. Here goes. Oh my gosh. All right, buddy. Come on. Oh, I almost got it. Yeah. Woo. This is hilarious. Oh my gosh. What am I playing? I love it, actually. Come on. All right, let me go. Let me see. All right, buddy. Just a little bit of help. I like the balloon model. It looks very realistic. Who thought of this? This is crazy. What? Definitely. You know what? The vibe is giving me the Stanley's Parable. I could see a potential in that. Come on. Did I do it? Woo! Yes, I did it. Fear says I almost like that you clipped through. I did it. Nice. Hey, that was short and sweet. I struggled through, but that was fun. Lovable. All right. You know what's funny? This actually has a really good potential for being like viral game. If you if it like ramps up these things and then has this like kind of like a Stanley Parable Portal-esque narrator that's like kind of creepy but not creepy type of thing. They're like the fourth wall breaking thing. I could see that. Really fun. Bruno says amazing shitpost game. Yeah. Richmond says, woohoo. Yeah, this is hilarious. Boy art is funny. Geralt says, you're not the only one. It does sound kind of strange. Ring of tightness. Yeah, exactly. It is indeed tight ring, but with fit the tiger through the tight ring. I would say creativity is pretty high. It was very enjoyable. I'm going to reserve it as a 4. I don't know. I mean, like, I could see the potential. That's the problem. It's like, it was really entertaining. But I have to leave some room here, headroom. Creativity definitely out there. Narrative, surprisingly, I'm going to give high narrative. And then artwork, I like the model. It looked fitting. I think per design, it was great. Audio, I'll say 3 on this one. Great work. I love this. I hope I'm not getting more and more generous as I go through, but this is great. Great work. I'm gonna mark this. Okay, let me make sure everybody's submission is still going through, even though I'm adding marks here. It's still going, right? Even if I add to it, it's not gonna like mess it up, I'm guessing. All right, Chris, your game is up. Let's see what you worked on with your team. How many people worked on this again? Chris says, while brainstorming our game idea, we figured the theme loop would inspire tons of puzzle games. So we decided not to make one. And after lots of ideas, we ended up making a puzzle platformer anyways. It's just so tempting, you know? Because this is either that racing or going through. I figured there would be a lot more time loop stuff, but I guess time loop is a little bit tough to show as part of the game jam. So maybe that's why it didn't really work. A lot of people have done it. Study STEM says, GMTK. Yes, thanks for playing my game. Once again, you can do GMTK command to get to the link to my submission to play it yourself and review and comment. A Fox says, it was hard not to make a puzzle game. Yeah. I mean, how do you... That's the thing. Like, you have to really... Like... That game just now, the Ring of Tiger or whatever, that wasn't a puzzle game, technically speaking. It was like really fun game, though, fun experience. So I think I still mark it as something good. Metrus D says, guilty as charged. I made a puzzle game. And so have I, essentially. I mean, I guess it could be, I could like loosen it and say this is a RPG game with puzzle element. Maybe, but... Bruno says, almost what I did, but didn't want to make a puzzle game. Richmond says, we made an arcade game. Good. There are some good arcade games out there. Hi, Courage Dev. You're the best mod. Aw, Doyen. So nice. Okay, here we go. Reading. A game about platforming with broken time machine. Ooh, time loop and puzzle platformer. I love that. The player continually repeats 5-second loops, spawning ghosts that repeat your previous movement on... You know what this... Okay, this reminds me of that one game called 60 Seconds or whatever, where you keep doing the loop and then you're discovering more and more. I love that stuff. Anyways, I guess technically Outer Wild is a loop game as well. Anyways, good stuff. Okay, we're going to try it out. Made in Godot, I'm guessing. A Foxbox says, I also folded into making one. It was that or horse racing incremental. Which now that the jam is over, surprisingly, not as much racing as I expected to see. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people have experience in making racing games, so it feels more daunting for the most part. Note, the web build is currently bugged. Yes. We talked about the level 5, but your time machine is malfunctioning and resets every 5 seconds. It's even replaying your past movements, but such trivialities have never stopped Dr. Slithers, another long boy. Another long animal here. We had a long tiger and now we have a long snake. Maybe he can use these faults to finally reach those pesky apples. Ooh, like a snake game. Okay. I see. A serpentine. Let's see. I don't know what the control is yet, but it looks hilarious. Wait. Okay. Whoa, fancy Godot engine marker. All right. Little title screen. Start game. We got little Ouroboros AD. Oh, what is this? It's a 3D. Okay, it resets every time. Oh, so I gotta be fast. What does shift do? Oh, I put the time machine in a different place. Okay. Oh, shoot. Apple. All right. Okay, okay, okay. I get it. All right. This is gonna kill me. Oh, I can hop on my own body. Stop killing myself. Oh, it pushes me. Okay, okay, okay. Am I gonna be permanently stuck? Ah, shoot. How do I reset? How do I reset? What's the reset level key? Okay, R. Good. Okay, let me think. So I can be carried over by my own body. Wait. Oh, I gotta do it like this. Oh, I gotta jump. Okay, okay, okay. I got it. All right, ready? Go here, jump. Or go here, jump. There you go. Uh-huh. Oh, this is kind of like trippy, actually. Okay, hold on. Ah, I missed it. I missed the timing. Gotta try it again. Oh ho! I got it. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's already kind of difficult, but that's, you know, that's my problem, I guess. Yeah. There you go. Pretty cool. Oh, that's right. I gotta do that. Okay, good. Ah. Mr. Snake. Let me think. If I... How do I do this? I need to place one here and then go down, right? Place one, go... How do I do that? Place one, go down. It doesn't work. I need one that's falling. I don't think I can be carried there. Hold on. If I drop it, I'm gonna immediately die, right? So if I go like that... Wait, what? Okay, I guess it was just a timing thing. Okay. Give it to me. Oh, okay. This is definitely a brain wrapper. It's definitely unique. I like the gameplay. Feels fun. Oh, okay. There you go. Apple. Next. Pretty fun. Oh, was it stage 5 already? How many levels are there? Total. I don't know if I should download it or not. But that was really fun. No, I like the puzzle aspect. We have 10. Ugh. I feel like I should play all 10. Do I download it? I guess I'll break the rules since I know Chris. Thanks for the follow, Gron. Oh, thanks for the raid. I didn't even see that. Wait, what happened? Why did I get a shout out? I thought that was a raid. I Read Dev gave me a shout out. Thanks, I Read Dev. I realize. That's my first time just getting a shout out randomly. All right, let's see if I can get this onto a desktop here. My file explorer said, no, don't open this. Chris says, we have 10. As a puzzle dev, puzzles are so hard to make. Yeah, puzzles are so hard to make. Oh, gosh. Hold on. Chris says, don't be afraid to die as you get respawned in the loop anyways. Well, what I was trying to... Well, I like to think about what I'm about to do. Because, like, if I made a mistake of jumping down and then dropping a spawner there and then just dying permanently. So I need to make sure I don't do that. Mikapol says, that was a hard second level. Damn. Yeah, no, the second level was actually pretty tough. But I understand. It's actually a basic concept that builds everything up. So, all right. Here, let's try this again. I like the cute snake, though. Snake is cute with the little t-shirt. I don't know who made the model, but it's pretty sick. All right, so that was easy. Next. All right. Wait. Oh, I get electrocuted forever. Oh. Oh, can I? Okay. Ah. Okay. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Please. I keep getting pushed. All right, hold on. Yeah! Wait, I feel like it's harder now. Hold on. No, I shouldn't do that. Yeah! I made it. Okay, cool. Next. Wait, who am I hearing right now? I feel like I'm hearing voice here. Am I crazy? Brainoid Game says hi. Giedrich often says hi. New to the stream. What are you doing? We're playing GMTK submissions right now. That's our victory one-liner. Oh, I was like, I hear voices. That creeped me out a little bit. That's funny. Hold on. Maybe I can do this. Maybe, come on. Please. Okay, maybe this will be better. Oh my gosh, I think I messed up here. I'm gonna try it again. Andrea193 says, can you play ours? It is, you gotta submit through the submission link. There's a submission link on the pinned message, I think. All right. I don't know how I got through this last time. Oh, wait. Will that work? That's not going to work, is it? I'm going to have to redo this. I don't actually know. So last time I did this, oh, wait. If I die, how am I going to get up there, though? Can I go like this? Will that mess me up? No. I'm so confused. Cool. What's your game page? I participate. My game page, you can get the link for my submission by using GMTK control command. This one's actually hard. How did I even get through last time? Do I just have to time it right? Hard not to give you a tip. Am I really that bad? Hold on. I would like a tip on this one, actually. I'm getting definitely make a bridge. I mean, I feel like I need to make a bridge of some sort. If I drop it here, I spawn. If I drop it and drop. If I drop. No, that's not gonna do anything. Chris says, your last solution was lucky and not intentional. I see. I feel like I need to put a spawner while somebody's getting electrocuted. But how do I do that? If I go boom, boom, like that? Does it play the entire loop? No. He's not. Oh, he's over there. Oh. Sometimes he jumps down. He jumps down. I'm so confused. Okay. I need to make sure that the time is right, I think. To start the loop at the top. Yes. And then fall. Oh, hold on. Maybe that's what it is. So go boop, boop, like that. So then is he going to jump down now? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I just need to time this better. Oh my god. There you go. Okay. Jeez, that took me a while. Okay, so I go boop, boop, like that. And then on the next loop, it'll play that person. Ah, okay, okay, okay. I don't know why that took me so much time to grasp. Like, why is that so difficult? Why was it so difficult to understand? Okay.
I should have never became a civil serpent.
Look at all the voice lines. That's funny. Andrea says, can you play on ours? Oh, yeah. We already saw that one. Bruno says, this thing on the top is a timer. Yeah, that's the timer of the clock counting down. The 5-second clock. Let's see. Hold on. So basically, every time start it and then go for it. Like that. And then I'll come over. Oh my goodness. Hold on. This one is a little bit tricky. Oh my gosh. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I think the second time around it's not going to do well. Like that. Okay. Okay, I don't need that, huh? Wait, I just can't jump over. I don't need to do anything fancy with this. Little soda machine. Okay. All right, all right. So I do this. Stay here. I should probably drop it towards the end of the loop. Okay, there's 2 of them. I gotta avoid that. Hold on. I gotta get on top of him. Hold on. Oh, this puzzle is so hard for me. My brain is dying. Hold on. I'm gonna solve this and probably move on. But I get the point. I'm just terrible at this. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, okay, okay. Let me think about this. All right, so I'm gonna do this. Like that, right? Stop. It's trapping me. All right, there you go. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's two at the end, 2 at the end. Okay, reset, reset. I get it, I get it, I get it. I'm gonna drop it. Jump. Come over here. Drop it. Jump, jump. Ah! Too late, too late. I'm gonna do it like this. Okay. I want this to be the full loop. Okay, hold on. So I drop it down here. I do this. Drop it down here. Okay. Yes. All right, all right, all right. Cool.
That trap was venomous.
Whoo-wee. This is a tough thing. Start the loop at the top, yeah. I mean, that's what we're doing here. Okay. Uh-huh. He's gonna come up over here. Okay, hold on. Only the previous loop, right? Oh, gosh. The collision box is a little bit confusing. There you go. Okay.
I'm not sure undoing the apocalypse is worth all this.
Okay. Let's think. That. So we're gonna go. We're just gonna have to wait on the timing, I think. Right now is good. Ah, no, I missed it. I mean, at least it's solvable. I'm gonna wait for this one to die. Yeah. Yes. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, no. Send me back. All right. I'm going to play this and then move on here. But it's fun. I'm enjoying myself at least. It's enjoyable. So, reset the thing. I got to reset it again. Bruno says my brain hurts. Yeah, my brain hurts a lot too. Also, the whole like platforming and timing thing makes it really tough. For sure. Oh, okay. I got lucky there. Come down here. Someone. Oh, I don't need to do all that.
Okay, but like, how was anyone supposed to get through that without time travel?
Hello? Oh, I see. I see the solution for this one at least. I need to start there like this. And then be transferred over when the time runs out. And then go whoop, whoop. It's definitely a challenging game. No doubt about that. Oh my gosh. We'll get it. Is this the last level? Or is there one more? Oh, hey. I avoided the collision. Same thing. I'm going to start over here. It's going to push me over. There you go. There you go.
That was snake-tastic or something.
Bruno says, looks like it. Mixing puzzle plus platformer skill is so tricky. Yeah. I mean, there's like the whole part of the concept where it's like really hard to understand what's going on. But once you get it, it's pretty fun. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. That was a bad idea. Hold on. Start. We end. Oh my gosh. How did I get it in the first place? That's the last level. R for restart? Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna restart. He's gonna stay there. Oh my gosh. The platforming is so hard on this game. Oh! No. No. Alright. That's so tight. Alright, at least it's 5-second loop. Hold on. This is so frustrating. Just give me a sec. I feel like I'm almost there. Okay. All right, just a lot of death here. Oh no. I've used more Godot 3 than 4, says Bruno. Await as in await, get tree, not get tree timer timeout. Yeah. Chalteo, exactly. Bruno says, at my time, it was yield creator. I see. Forces 331, thanks for the follow. All right, well, I think I need to move on. I'm just terrible at platforming, but that was fun. Let's see. Creativity, I mean, time loop, platform puzzle. Okay, you know what? Now we have to knock down the puzzle down. But time loop was pretty fun. I would say 4 here. Enjoyment, I think that was, I mean, platforming is pretty fun. Narrative, there wasn't much, right? I mean, there's a snake with the time machine, so that's pretty good. Artwork was pretty good. Audio was pretty good. I think, you know what? I'm going to give full point on the creativity, honestly. All right. Audio. There you go. No, hold on. Audio 3. I feel like artwork was a little bit more than average, right? What would you say? I have to look at the model was pretty cool. It feels the goofiness. You know what? I'm going to give 4 here. All right. Thanks for the submission, Chris. Well done. That was a good puzzle game. I really enjoyed it. Control Scene says, getting skilled at the game already. Good job. Looks great. I love the snake graphically, but I'm not sure it's helping the playability, right? Especially having to jump on top. Yeah, the platforming with the snake's body does make the collision box, like knowing what the collision is, a little bit tricky, but you know, it was still really fun. So I enjoyed it. Bruno says, I've used more Godot 3. Metris D says, I think the theme here is better represented by Deathloop than the time loop. True. That is true. Cheltayo says, I was here for yield days. Await era clears though. Yeah. We were waiting for awaits. Yeah. Scion Hoodie, we're up next with the Scion Hoodie submission here. Oh my gosh, look at all these games. Scion Hoodie, again and again with the little squid person or an arrow. One or the other. Works both ways. Chris says, thanks for playing. Was fun to see you in your Deathloop while platforming. It was so difficult, but that's my skill issue. I'm guessing you guys beat it as a creator. The game involves repeating the same level over and over again. Okay, another roguelike type of situation or platforming. Let's see. A game about doing it again. Hopefully it doesn't require arrow key because I have a reduced keyboard. Again and again, short game by Scion Hoodie. The first level, it does involve arrow key. Okay, let's see if I can pull out my non-reduced Bluetooth. See if it will work. Okay, it does. All right, how do you jump? Spacebar? Okay. All right, first level. How does it loop? Oh, it's the same level with more stars. Okay. Pretty cool so far. Let's see where the twist comes through. Very much true to the theme. So far, so good. I'm waiting for that. Oh, okay. Oh, it's just the same game, just different experience. You know what? This is kind of poetic in some ways. Wait, do I have to collect all the stars? Or is that 4? Reverse. Okay, reverse control. I love this type of game. I love this. This kind of game always reminds me of that one game that I played back in Newgrounds when I was younger. When I was just a wee lad, and Newgrounds was the place to play online games. There was a game called oh, I love this. There was a game called Achievements, where it was like about just doing anything gives you achievement. Like jumping, and you're like, it's just a single thing. And it's like, you've jumped, you've moved to the left, you've moved to the right. Share your space and time. Okay. I guess I still need to collect everything. I'm gonna try this. At least you made it so that it's like not as difficult by trying to have both door be accessed. But I like the whole repeatability of same level but different feeling. Brickbug says, how did it go, the jam game? I think it went well. I enjoyed making my game. I do still need to get some rating. I have one, what do you call, gripe with my own game, is that it was... I didn't get as much time to implement all the different types of runes and puzzles I wanted to, but I think I feel pretty satisfied in how the mechanics work. It's just, what do you call, the 8th level. What makes it an 8th level? My game, let's see. I didn't get to do a lot of playtesting and adjusting difficulties and tutorial. That's always my little regret, and I didn't get as much time on doing audio. But otherwise, I feel pretty satisfied with the game. The 7, okay. Wait, hold on. Is it gonna keep going? I'm like looking for that extra thing and see if it changes at all. This represents our life. Do it again and again and again. Okay, nice. I'm waiting to see credits eventually. Bruno says, you did your game alone? Yes, I made it by myself. I was the only... I did the art. I did the programming. Wait, did Death Star just appear out of nowhere? Oh my gosh, it's one of these. I did the programming, I did the art. I used SFPEG for the sound. Oh! Okay, I love this. Okay, this is looking great. Okay, I love this twist. This is what I mean. Narratively, I actually would give this full point, honestly. This like unassuming, simple game turned into something crazy. There's like something mystery going on. Makes me question everything. Okay, it's a little loud though. Hold on. I have to lower the volume. I'm having to yell. Oh, reverse. Oh, I'm doing everything all over again now with the little monster thing. Is that you? Is that the photo of... Is that photo your own portrait? Sorry for calling your face a monster. Oh my god. Okay, well, I don't see any bullets here, so at least... Oh, there are some bullets here. Okay. There's a blue bullets. Do I have to avoid both? Oh my god, that's kind of hard. Oh, this... I love this. It's like same... I was like, oh, it's so easy, but then now it's like getting to a point of like really difficult. And it adds new dimension of the difficultness with this like one added feature. I'm definitely putting more meaning into it than I need to, but I do like it. Ah! Okay, I can't fall. I'm not sure why it's an arrow, but I'm sure we'll learn. It is pretty sick. I like it. I'm hoping that there is an end to this, though. I'm giving it a good college try. All right. Why is it 1692, though? Does that number mean something? Okay. Okay, tiny. I think I have like 4 more. Good twist. I think it definitely falls into one of my favorite. No door. Oh. What is that? Oh my goodness. Bullet hell? Okay, we turned platformer into bullet hell with final boss. Oh, this is pretty cool. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna catch up on chat soon. Just give me a second. All right. Enjoyable. Creative, narratively high, sound a little bit above average. Art, I would give... I mean, it fits, but, you know, it's still minimal. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it does fit. Maybe it's like 4. I would probably give it 4, honestly. I mean, I'm a little bit biased. Hotel Soap says 0. Art 0. The end. Cyan hoodie. No, it's pretty sick. If you don't agree with the points that I give everyone, you got to average it out by going and submitting your own, okay? I'm just encouraging everybody to get involved in voting. I do think it's pretty creative. Because I don't think normally people would think that to be part of the enjoyability of like... It's definitely giving that Newgrounds, like early platformers, like that during the Flash days when people had to be really creative with like given the same level and stuff like that. That was really fun. I liked it. Narratively, I liked it. Actually would give full narrative, honestly, because it's like I get to put meaning into it. You know what I mean? You know what? Is that too much? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Enjoyability, creativity. I don't know. I really enjoyed it. How about this? Okay. We'll do 3-3. Yeah, seems fair, I think. Jordy Def says, lol. I know, people are like, oh my gosh, you just gave that narrative 4? That's crazy. But, you know, to each own. Courage says, bye, Azar. Bye, Courage. Control Scene says, guess you need to time the drop right. Oh, that was about the snake. Yeah, I think so. You guys go play it and see if you can beat it. I love the shocking animation, simple yet so fun to look at. Geralt says. Control Scene says, getting skilled at the game already. No, we already read that. Britbug says, how did it go? The jam. I already answered that. Apelido says, it's hard to time everything. Brightbug says, mine crashed down bad. My buddy made 2 scenes so highly coupled. I couldn't code and we end up not even getting prototype. Oh, I'm sorry. That happens though sometimes. I mean, that's one downside of working with people. Sometimes it's not entirely your fault and it feels easy to not be an owner of success nor the failure. Apelido says, what's the name of your game? You can find my submission by going to this link. There's a bot command. Once again, if you want to review my game, if you want to take a look at my game, you can go use the command, exclamation point GMTK. It'll give you the itch link to my submission page. It's called The Infinite Loop of Vibe Wizard. Vibe Wizard, I mean. All right, cool. That was fun. I'm going to actually put that as a marker. It's one of my favorites so far. I've only played 5, I know. All right, let's see. There's a bunch of Twitch chat I need to kind of catch up on here real quick. Thanks for the follow, Forces. I didn't see that. You know, I am a streamer after all, so I do have to interact with the chat real quick. R for restart, Chris, share playthrough. Love this idea. Yeah, see, a lot of people liked it, Chris, so there it is. Bruno, love this idea. Y'all ever play that old weird mobile game, That Level Again? Yes, I have. Poyar says, developer Ezra, maybe you should update your itch.io avatar. You look so much cuter now. If you can give me a screen grab, I do need to update it. Whatever, dude. I guess I should get a headshot now. Sheltayo, am I saying that right? Keltayo says, play the same level over and over, but the solution on how to get through changes, like the room is too dark and you need to increase phone brightness to continue. Yeah, no. Oh, I remember that. That was really fun. And this is pretty unique in that really used the loop as you're playing the level in loop, and there's this like mysterious entity. And narratively, I felt really moved by it. Hellfire says, oh, I remember that game. The achievement game or this game? Bruce says, you did your game alone. I did. Played your game, says Jidritufen says, played your game. It was awesome. Well done. Thank you. Appreciate that. Chaltio says, ooh, sick. Yeah, no, that was sick. When the boss finally came out, I did not expect it, and it was awesome. Jordy Dev says, do you have a lot of game submission? I think so. These are the submissions right now. We have 45 so far, and I'm going to probably be here till like 4 p.m. I have 2 hours. We're going through it. I'll probably be a little bit quick. Blair says, this game reminds me of electronic music, variations in each loop. Yeah. Hotel says 0, white rectangle, not sure what's lower. White rectangle, fine. You know what? No, I'm not going to adjust that right now. I give what I give, okay? You guys go adjust it yourself. Jordy Dev says, lol, no, the game was great. Time says, after you get the CG Games entry, I think you'll lower your rating a bit for other games, I mean. Okay. I see. I'm being pretty generous. Yeah, I think so. Maybe I need to start adjusting it a little bit. I'm sorry, everyone who's at the bottom of the list. Rice is popcorning. Timon says, though, I do like that you are giving such high marks as encouragement for future game makers. Sheltayo? Okay, so I was correct. All right. I don't know. Encouragement. I mean, it's really hard to judge artwork, right? Because it's like so individually, it's so subjective, you know? Anyways, all right. Birdalurps, that's the game name. It is a fitting the theme because it does the player programs, programming, a little bit similar to what I was making, except mine is a magic programming. Repeating loop, yes. Set of instructions to guide the game tokens. I love it. Let's do it. Love the concept. Borderlands is my entry. Yes. Anything about the control? Use the console at the bottom of the screen to make a looping route for your token, pink dot, and collect the coins in order to move to the next board. For best experience, use the full screen button to ensure UI scales correctly. Okay, hopefully I understand what that means, because I have no idea what that means. Jordy Dev says, no problem, it's good. SizeGen says, question, do you usually put alphas or first builds on itch for people to try them and get some feedback. If it's like serious game, I put the alpha to a limited people with password protected. Because sometimes I need, if you're at a point of alpha where you're focusing on a specific type of feedback where you don't want to be misled by some other various feedback. Because when you put out a game, when you're testing a gameplay, oftentimes you end up getting feedback like, oh, I wish the art was like this. Or like they're like, oh, I couldn't tell what this was. It's like, yeah, I know. Like, that's not the focus right now. I want to test this playability portion because image will be all updated. That kind of stuff goes better with like limited pool of people that you handpick. Anyways, I want to play it first. See what's going on. Okay. So I can put up. Oh, pink. Okay. So up, up, up. Oh, it keeps playing. Okay. It's a command and it keeps playing the command. I love this. Okay. Similar concept as what I did. So this one. All right. I love the puzzle aspect. Graphics, I would say pretty minimal, but it's enjoyable already. This is the type of game I like. Down and up, up, right? Down, up. No, down, up, it's not going to work. Because I have to restart, right? Because I can't be like... And then change it, right? Oh, it loops around. It loops around the field. Okay. And what does that do? I want to see. Oh, I have to avoid that? Is that what that is? I want to see what this does. Okay, so that's the end of the game. What is this key? Oh, delete. Okay. Let's think about this. If I do boop, 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 boop. I mean, eventually I think the idea is if I keep going down, left, it's going to avoid things, right? And then eventually loop around and get everything. This is pretty cool. Being able to loop around is not very obvious that I can do that, but... Oh. Okay, other direction. Other direction first. How about this? We're going to doop, doop. Yeah, I think that's the solution. Pretty cool. I like this. I want to see a little bit of twist in the solution, or the puzzles. So let's see where we get. We are getting the same arrow. We have the end that you got to avoid. We have the puzzle where we go up, right, right. Or left to left, I mean. Thanks for the follow, Jordy Dev. Appreciate it. There you go. Pretty easy. I feel like naturally... Okay, so here's the unfortunate part of the puzzle right now. And maybe it'll change. The way the game is designed, and then there's only so much limited control, the presents itself by targeting one of these. So naturally, we have 5 entries here, and that's a hint already. And if I try to go for one of them, even if I don't fully understand where it's going to go, it kind of gives us the answer to what the answer is supposed to be. So for example, this one, I did this one, right? Up and down. This is a bait. So I try that, and I see that it misses this. So I'm thinking now that I go right and down, right? Right and down, right and down, right and down, right. So it gets stuck here now. How about down and then 1, 2, 3. Down, 1, 2, 3, down, 1, 2, 3, down. It misses that. See, down, 1, 2, down, 1, 2, down, 1, 2. Okay, so I'm going to do down, 1, 2 and see what that does. Is that challenging? Maybe, I mean, that's what I feel, but then now it's already getting a little bit tough for me. I don't know if that's the only variation we're expected to have here. Is it going to just... Okay, there it is. I don't know if that was the intended solution or not, but it worked. I don't know if this does anything. These are just the ending, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, see? Like, it's definitely limited to how complex the puzzle can be without adding new field element. You know what I mean? So it was novel at first, and then as I'm playing through it, the puzzle is becoming pretty repetitive. Even though it's different, it feels repetitive. We'll see. Okay, maybe this is unique, depending on what the intended design is. It's not very clear. The level doesn't communicate to me what the intended design is, but it's definitely encouraging new type of movement. Puzzle design is definitely hard. So I'm going to say boop, 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 or something like that. To me, this just gives me a bit of a hint of what I'm supposed to be doing, I think, though I'm not really sure. Because this one also tells me that I have to be looping eventually. But maybe that won't work. You know what I'm saying? Submitted our game, says Fragment Venture. All right, I'll get to it. But okay. Unless somebody can tell me, the owner of this game tell me that there is a different level with completely different mechanic, I think, you know what? I'm going to try to solve this one. I'll give it a good try before I say anything about it. How about that? Lena, thank you. And we'll play it. Please look at the pinned comment for form, and then it'll add to our list of game that we're going to play. It's pretty long right now. It's down to 47. I mean, I guess I should do random, but for now I'm just going through first come first serve, which is fair. I'm going to try one more time. I'm going to think one more time on what I can do with this one. 5. Okay, so we do, let's see, boop, boop. I mean, it's on white is 1, 2, 3, 4. At the end, I want to go, so I need to go right 4 times. I do wonder if I wrap around, if it'll eventually reach everything. Because this was not the answer, right? I did this instead, but I'm going to go like this instead and see what happens. Rice says, this is second to last. Didn't manage to add more square types, I wish. No, I get it. No, I see the potential, though. It was really novel in the beginning, and it was really fun. I'm getting to a point of the puzzle where it feels tedious to play, to think about, than like feeling achieved. But that may just be my brain issue. Like, I'm just not skilled. It could be just a skill issue. You know? Okay. I don't know what the solution is. How about this? I do want to stop here and move on. Rice, what's the solution to this one? I want to see what the solution is and then judge based on that. Bruno says 4 days for a jam is really tough. Yeah, but it's one of the longer ones too, as far as the jam is concerned. Hart says, can we see your game? You can see my game on this. I mean, I can show off my game real quickly. I'll do just the beginning part of the game, so you guys can feel like you want to do it. Left up, right, right. Left up, right, right. I see. Okay, so I was pretty close. But it's basically, instead of going twice, go up once. I guess that makes sense. I think you do get that sense of like, depending on how far things are spread apart, you can start to group them into like these squares that you will be tracking, and then you can gap it out and then solve the puzzle based on that. Okay, very cool. I enjoyed it still. It is still enjoyable. Creativity, I think there is some creativity. I like the enjoyment, but then the puzzle became a little bit bland for me. Narratively, there's nothing here. But it's okay, right? Not getting a good score on narrative is okay, because Mark did say they're going to focus on enjoyment and creativity. You know what? It was actually a little bit more enjoyable. They're going to focus on enjoyment and creativity and then get the best one from either narrative, artwork, and audio, right? So audio, I think there was some interesting bits. Artwork, you know what? I'm going to do this because it fit, and then it was a little bit more. There was one for every one of them. Narrative is pretty low, but overall, gameplay was fun. Does this feel fair, Rice? Of course, you can always tell me to get back. But that was good. I enjoyed it. Obviously, if you guys, as you're watching, if it doesn't feel like I'm judging it fairly, you can go play them and rate it yourself. The benefit of watching me play it is that you get to experience it without having to play it yourself. All right, somebody said, can I see your game real quick? So I'm not going to play it because we have to play other people's game. I'm just going to show real quick. It's called The Infinite Loop of Vibe Wizard. It's about magic looping game and it has some audio. I'm just going to play the first solution and then I'm not going to do anything else. So idea is, I think, if I remember my controls. There it is. So you're playing as this mage that's stuck in this dungeon. I go, hello. Finally, a friend to be stuck with. By the way, I found this thing, but I don't think it's that helpful. And I get my first rune. And if you look at it, it's called move the magic focus to the right. So we equip that. And then go over here. And we see the spell. We open it. It says, spells are cast with runes. Add a rune to the marked slot from the quick bar or erase a rune. Some slots are locked. For example, like this one is locked. And I can't be replacing them. And as you can see, if I put arrow, right now it's explosion. You see a little spell focus that moves right and then explode. Eventually killing the pillar. And then it's going to keep doing that. It says, did you see that exploding spell sheet over there? Just our luck that it's just off to the side. If only there was a way to move it. It's like a little hint because I saw somebody get really stuck. I suppose if you can carry the spell with you, it could be very useful. That's another hint. So now that it's safe to pick up, I can pick it up. And once you pick it up, it follows you forever. And you can also edit it. These are the spell sheets you have. So you can erase some of the arrows, which is a foolish thing to do. Or you can write it. Oops. And then you close the book. And then now it's like this. The tricky part about this is that it becomes its own hazard because it keeps following you. The one thing I like to do in this stage is actually make the rest be exploding. So we have 4 explosion. It's a really powerful spell, this one. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Like that. Ah! Oh, right, because it resets. Shoot, I messed up. See, so it is a little bit tricky. So there's some puzzle involved with that. But at the end of the day, that's the game. I'll show you the story element a little bit after I can. I'm going to delete all this. It's a little bit too dangerous. I keep doing ESC because it used to be ESC to close. All right, so over here, a little bit of story. Log. How amazing are the elements? They interact with the world and with us. Flame doused by water, wind blowing away any grown men. We must continue studying. And then you see some hints here with the wind. And then rest of the puzzle is up to you to solve. So that's a little demo. That's my game. Anyways, back to the submission. Hari, hopefully you're here. Aqua loop. The core mechanic revolves around looping. Whenever the ball exits the screen, it reappears from the opposite side combined with the continuous loop. Okay, cool. I'm going to open this page real quick. Okay, I showed Hard Dizzy. Sat says, hi, what are you playing? I'm playing all the games here, all the submissions here that people have submitted. Hard Dizzy says, who did you make the zoom in when you talk to the NPCs? You mean how? I did a camera zoom in and then a tween of the zoom in and then do the color rect coming in. Z Richmond says, ooh, I saw you working on this when I was casually checking Twitch during the jam. Nice. Well, it is there now, so you can go play it out if you want. Rice says, thanks for checking it out. I wish I got to polish the design a bit more. And yeah, clearly, I mean, definitely had a lot of potential, but that's the nature of the jam. I'm not gonna, whatever, give you a hard time on its graphical quality or whatever other polished stuff, because that really comes with like years of like just collecting these like little tools and shaders that you are familiar with using, and then it's just matter of putting that, like just clobbering that together quickly just because you know it's there. So it's not much a skill, rather, but it's still a skill that I need to score for, consider. So I do have to clamp down some of the scoring in order to give room for those things. I need to get water, actually. I'm starting to sound kind of gross. McCray says, oh, do you need to hold F to pick it up? It's hold G to pick it up. I was so confused trying to pick it up, pressing F 1,000 times. Oh, yes, hold G. It says G. It says hold G. Dang it. I even wrote it on the control thing. I wonder how many bad scores I got because of that. Z Richmond says, oh, no, I saw that. Da, 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 da. Chaltaya says, correct, is a low-key goat of jam dev. Oh, Colorect. Yes, Colorect is definitely a goat of the jam. Like, Colorect for everything. Darken the screen and put little tutorial above it. One thing that I found in Godot that doesn't exist, that I wish there was an easier way to do it, is reverse clipping. So there's a way to clip down to the children, right? But there's no way to do a negative clipping where the child is the clip where the hole comes out. That would be really useful. Bruno says, Godot icon is a true goat. It really is. McCray says, oh, I played it before I had the hold, lol. Oh. Didn't I have the hold before? Maybe it didn't. Hart says, who did you make the zoom in? Or no, I already saw that. Okay. Next. Aqua Loop. Controls are up arrow, down arrow. Okay, so I got to get my non-reduced keyboard out again. And then I'm going to get water real quick. Up, down arrow, and then R and spacebar to restart. So just the arrow. Okay. Get points. It's collecting points. Let's see. Made with... What is this tool that I keep seeing? G develop? What's G develop? Okay. Spacebar. Oh! It's like a little... Wait, where did the ball go? Oh, it loops around. It bounces with the fish. Okay. It's looping around. And I'm supposed to catch it. It's like Pong. Except it's in the middle. Okay. All right. Pretty unique. I like that it's referring to the oldest game ever. So there's like this little kudo points for being a game historian here. And then... Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I didn't like that collision box. Let me see if I can get 10 points. That's going to be my goal. Very fun. You know, we know Pong is tried and true. All these fishes are kind of annoying. What I would have liked to see is if the fishes do different things. If different fish does different things. I don't know if they have a different movement pattern. That they do seem to have different movement pattern. But right now, the different movement pattern is not something that I can... like, understanding the movement pattern doesn't seem like it helps me become more skillful. Like, red one goes back. The blowfish goes slow down, up, and in a wave. A green one goes straight. And I'm not sure if I can use that information to be more skillful. So that would have been really fun if there was an aspect of that. I guess there's no real reason for this to be a fish in some sense. Like the Pong, like it could have been glowing white dots, you know, but still cute. So I will give points for that. Challenging. There's a challenging aspect. The creativity of the loop being a Pong thing is pretty cool. And enjoyability, I would say, I think like doing something with the fish. Like if the platform interacted with the fish in some unique way, it would have been a banger. That would have given a higher points for me, personally. Is my opinion. Having some background music is good too, because it's such a simple game that it can get a little bit repetitive, and music will really help break that. Goal is keep the ball bouncing on your pedal, score 50 points to win. Did you actually get 50 points off of this? I don't think I can do 50 points. This is really hard. Oh, dude, I saw something. Speaking of fishy, yesterday I was like, okay, well, I want to review people's game that are reviewing pretty hard. So I was going through the highest rated or highest voted game so far, and then went to the comment section and basically tried to play everyone's game there. There was one commenter, and their submission, as soon as I downloaded it, Windows flagged it as virus. My machine was like, this is a virus. You can't download it. I was like, oh, that really sucks that people are doing that. And then you see the comment on what people are saying about the game is like, Yeah, those are like bot comments. It's not real. All right. Let's read this. A Foxbox says you'd have to do some shader magic for reverse clipping, yeah, and it's not easy enough for me to try and figure out in the middle of the jam towards the end. A Fox says GDevelop is like Construct or Click Team Fusion. Their whole shtick is that they're no code engines. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, visual programming, that's pretty cool then. I mean, they did a pretty good job with just visual coding then. GDevelop is a game engine that I think uses blocks to make things. Okay. It's like Scratch. Z Richmond says this game seems pretty fishy to me. Yeah, very fishy. Geralt, come on. R says, who did you make the zoom in? I know I already read that. Geralt says, enjoyable doing something with the fish. All right, guys, ever chill out. Geralt says, was writing code and picked those two lineup. Rexlin says, it does the same for our game. Whatever, we don't know why. Oh, God. But ours has 44 rates, so it's not a virus. Oh, I see. Okay. All right, Rexon. I'll make sure that it's not a virus. That's why I don't like downloading. I like the web browser player. Brightbook says, some tips to make a strong portfolio. I think having a spread and concentration is good. Concentration of the type of thing that you're really excelling in to show expertise in one thing, and then showing a spread to show that you're not afraid of expanding your horizon, meaning you're willing to learn. I think that's probably a good thing. Carol says, you said it. Rexian says, well, our web build wasn't working right, so removed it. Okay. Well, we'll do it. I'll trust it. I mean, my machine is kind of like blow upable, so it's okay. More. Z Richmond. Shaltayo says, one pet peeve is you can't use modulate and a shader at the same time. I guess that makes sense. Giedrichhofen or Giedrichtofen. Is it Gedrick? Anyways, says sometimes Windows flags unregistered game as viruses even if they're perfectly safe. Yeah, I know that. But it was a Chrome that was flagging it. I usually say do it anyways, but I don't want to risk it, right? Because it's like my machine. People do some stuff. It doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It's just I don't want to risk it if I see it. And that's something that you need to check. Okay, creativity. I think creativity, as I said, Pong 3. So it's a little bit more than average, or because 2 is average for me. 1 is absolute minimum. 2 is like minimum to average. 3 is a little bit better than average. Enjoyment, 3. A narrative, there was no narrative. I guess a little bit of fishiness. I don't know. There was no narrative, so it's okay. Artwork, I'll give 3. Audio, pretty minimal. Good stuff. That was fun. But, you know, that was a fun little submission. Let's see. We got the Bruno Brito. Finally, your game. I'll be here. Just give me a second. I'm going to get some water. My camera's dying. Literally dying. So I might have to reset the camera as well. Just give me a sec. I'm going to mute myself real quick while I get the water as well. Okay, sorry everyone with the technical difficulties. I'm gonna let my camera charge up and plug in my crappier camera, my non-fancy camera. Hopefully I don't reveal all the grossness in my room. I'm going through it here. Give me a second. Oh, shoot. I'm almost there. This. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, all right. Cooley says arm cam view. Arm cam view? Oh yeah, you're gonna get a lot of arm cams here. And I just had a upper body day at the gym today before doing this, so you're gonna get some. Oh, I see. Hold on, I'm gonna have to reset this. Let's see. Where is it? Deactivate. Wait, is the camera? Oh, there it is. Activate. Oh shoot. I gotta readjust. You get to see a little bit of the background past the green screen. It also doesn't look as good. Hold on. Oh, sorry. This is gonna have to take a little bit of time here. Display not trimmed. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Edit. All right. Just give me a second, okay? I'm working on this here. No trim here. Wait, why am I... What's going on here? Why does it look like that? Hold on. I'll figure it out. Sorry. Sorry for the distraction. Hey! Edit transform. Hold on. Hey, why is it... Hold on. This looks weird. Why is it doing that? Hey, everyone. Is this a perfect way to do this? Hold on. Let me see. Configure video. Let's see if this does anything. It feels goofy. What's going on with this? It's 1280 by 720. Flip vertical. Apply rotation data from camera, if any. I don't know. I don't know what this is about. Reset transform. Aha! I think that's okay. Hold on. Why am I not showing up? Because I'm invisible. All right, almost there. Just give me a second. I'll trim this down now. Sorry for the technical difficulties one more time. My apologies. We'll figure this out. 100 and then top 20. There you go. This is good, right? Oh, okay. There you go. Not too big, not too small. I am back. It's chopping my head off. Maybe I need to get a little bit more space on the top. Sorry, everyone. Okay. Transform, edit. Maybe I'll chop off the top a little bit less so that I have some head space. Oop. 80. There you go. Okay. We're good to go, I think. Not as good quality, but we're here. We're here for it. Okay, Bruno says, can you see my last message? Yeah, of course. Gareth says, perfect, more screen for code. Yeah, no, just like Sliver. I should make a door image so I can just like crack through the door. 86 degree. What's 86 degree? What's 86 degree? Did something happen? All right, don't scare me, guys. Don't scare me. I'm barely hanging on here. Rexian says, lol, perfect, more screen. Fragment Venture says, oh my goodness. Let's see. Da-da-da. If you put a Windows build on itch without that certificate, yeah, we read that. Chloe says arm cam view because I was showing my arm. Bruno says, only want to say two things. The web version, there is a bug that the background music may stop playing. That's okay. I'll judge it for what it plays. The other thing is that you can consider the game finished at level 6 because you don't have new upgrades after that. Okay, cool. My cam is frozen because I turned it off immediately. I'm charging it now. Freddie Epaulet says, I'm so happy because I am bachelor in software engineering. Good. Yeah, I got the BS degree 13 years ago. It's been a while. I'm sure the computer science field is very different now. Cooley said, we're peering beyond fourth wall. This is perfect. Firm Venture says, haha, we're able to make game from scratch, but fixing a KM is still hard in 2025. Exactly. Especially when you're managing 2 inputs. You know, that's hard stuff. Same with printers. Dude, I can never get the printers to work. Chris says, top 80 give small white border. Oh. There's a small white border up here? What do you mean? I don't see it. Oh, there is a small white border. Okay. That is kind of annoying. 86. That's what you said. 86. There you go. Thank you, Chris. Okay. Loop economy. Loops to win coin, or loop to win coins, expend coins to win more coin. Oh, I love that. I played this one that was about locomotive or like a train and then going into the space. That was kind of similar. But we'll see. Here we go. This is Bruno Brito. Control. Any control. How to play. Rotate, spin your mouse. Making a circle around the screen. Buy upgrades. Increase your level. Have fun. All right. I'll make sure I have fun. Let's see. Okay, we're still live, right? Cool. I'm going to check my live screen real quick. Close this out. Ooh, I love a CRT. CRT effect. Can't go wrong with that. That's what I say. Background music is just not playing. Ah. Why is that? Okay, whatever. I'll figure it out. So spin around. Hold on. Oh, I got to click. Cool. You know what? I'm going to give it a fair trial. I want to download this so I can get a background music. Okay. Don't give me virus, Bruto. All right. Let's see. This application may depend on compressed file. Okay, well, I guess I'll copy this onto the desktop here. Or actually, I can just do it desktop. I'll do it here. Paste. Pretty bad idea. But I'm not going to trust everybody's file. If I recognize your name, I'm going to do it. Bruno says, yeah, I think the BG music might be a little quiet. Is it quiet or not playing? Yeah, there it is. I'll increase the sound here. Loop economy. Okay, oh, it is quiet. All right. Forewarning, that means the Berry Folk sounds is going to get really loud. There it is. I love it. Lo-fi. It's okay. It's like a little cookie clicker thing. I love the little bounces and effect. This, you know, honestly, this kind of lo-fi image and this like a polygon that's like a 3D and with this effect feels good. What is that? Coin gain. You get more coin. Okay. Oh my god, the rain sound is so loud now. Speed. Wait, why can I not do speed? Oh, I need the reverse. Oh. Oh, I have to spin both ways. Come on. Ah! Okay. All right. You said level 6 is the end? Ah! I wish I could be faster. You know what would be cheating? If I use my tablet. Okay. That's it, right? You said, oh no, level 6 over here. You mean on the bottom left? You know what? I like the font. Everything works really well. It's just really very physical game. This would be a great if there's a multiplayer, like a split screen multiplayer of like a Wii U game back in the day. Whew. Okay, that was that was pretty satisfying. Let me lower the volume now. It's a little bit loud. Okay. Put your back into it. Yeah, that's crazy. Bruno says expend a lot of time to polish it. Yeah, no, I love the polish. It looks great. I think artistically this is really good. Even though it's simple polygons and a lot of the images in CRT, like just the way it feels, a cohesiveness, then completeness, it feels complete. Fragment says thanks. Loop economy. Yeah, exactly. Loop economy? Is that what it was called? The game? Oh no, this is what it's called. We're gonna need you to up your spinning as. Yeah, I know exactly. My arm hurts. Carol says, oh, like the shining meme. Shining meme? Damn, you have a clean desktop. My desktop? You didn't see my desktop. Stop. I don't have a clean desktop. Don't embarrass me. Okay. Auto spin. What do I need to do? 3,000? Okay. We're getting that. I need that. Okay. Yeah. All right. Dude, I'm so sore. Okay. Whew. All right. What is all that? Okay. All right. Great. Auto spin is working. Get that. Wait, do I actually have to manually spin it to get this? Wait, how come the percentage doesn't go up? All right. Fragment says, yeah, small circles helped a lot. How did you test this? Did you test it all the way? Qbox says, I really love the aesthetics in this one. Yeah, it's really fun. Dude, I'm sore. I just did my arm today. It's scary to just look at the webcam. What does it look like? Yeah, 3 nights rotating my mouse. Just 3 nights of testing. Actually, you guys finished it in the first day, and then you just spent a lot of time just testing it. Yeah, how come the percentages doesn't go up? Did I break it? I think I broke it. It, Ah! Ah, yes. There you go. Why, it can't look that wrong. Bruno says, it goes. You only need a lot of money. Oh. Look at this. I'm rich, everyone. Well, how come this doesn't go up, though? It's kind of annoying. Oh, what is it? Critical multiplier. Ooh. Give it to me. Give it to me. Ah! Ah! There you go. There's a critical. Level 3, you need like billion money. Oh. Billion is a lot. How come this doesn't... Okay, I'm going to have to stop at some point. But this is definitely addicting. All right, there it is. Oh my god! Oh my gosh, please. Please. Save me, everyone. All right. I'm getting there, right? Whew. How long can I go? How far of an upgrade does a man need? Game Dev Soul says, haha. Coley says, I love it so much. Crit chance are the thing. Buy it. Okay. All right, I'm going to get the crit chance here. All right. Now we're talking. The numbers are very satisfying. I love the font, by the way. What is this font called? Wait, is that 700 million? Oh, that's a lot. Okay. I think I need to do auto spin now. Billion. All right, that's what I'm talking about. How much do I need for this one? Okay, it's definitely enjoyable. I don't know what else is there. Robot speed? What is that? Oh, like the auto speed? Is that the auto speed? Bruno says, let me see the font name. Did you buy it? Christian? Oh, no, buy it. Qbox says, haha, it's scary to just look at the webcam. Yeah, the spinners on the background goes faster. Okay. Okay, this is better. I can just kind of relax. I wish it was like a, what do you call it? Scroll wheel based, so I can cheat. All right. Okay. What else? Critical. Wait, how come this is not going up anymore? It's just not enough? Huh. I guess it's just not fast enough, or... Oh. Okay. Well, good job on the game. Certainly is giving me some satisfaction. I like the idea of spinning it left and right, though. Wow, $1 trillion. Wait, you still... How much do I need? Okay. Robot, 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 robot. Okay. Now the crit. I'm guessing I'm at 100% chance now. I'm going to just upgrade these now. Okay. All right. Oh, wow. Level 6. Did I beat it? Corin says, is there one more? No, that's it, right? I beat it. Yay! What's after QA? Quadrillion? All right. You beat it. Yay! Okay. Thanks for sharing. That was fun. Hurts my arms, but that was fun. Okay. Gonna lower that there. All right. Loop economy. Enjoyable. Creativity. I don't know. I feel like it was creative, but then I'm also not familiar with this game. I actually played another game that was locomotive loop thing where it was auto train that's moving automatically and you click to gain money and then you just add train to it and then it gains more money. It was basically these like incremental game thing. And I think, I don't know, I'm going to get full score here. Am I like too generous? I don't know, whatever. We'll see. Okay, narrative. There's no real story except if we put it poetically. Artwork, actually, I was pretty impressed. Audio, pretty satisfying, above average. Great work. Thanks for submitting. That was fun. Okay. Next. Look, the prints on the games page comments. They're so funny. What? Reopen. Love the idea. Perfect game jam entry. Congrats on great game with a fun mechanic. Spent more time than I'd like to admit with this. Love it. Yeah. I was looking for pixelated trails. The animated fun. No, art was really good. So I really enjoyed it. Very cool. Very cool comments. Now imagine this on Playdate. Oh, that is a great idea. It's a perfect Playdate game. Thanks for follow. Thanks for the follow. Who is Balboa? Welcome, welcome. And sorry, Toxic AF Timo, I didn't see that. Super Bloom as well. Welcome. Yeah, it is a very cool game. It's actually pretty fun. Gron says, so you play as a Roblox logo. Cookie spinner, not cookie clicker. Yeah, exactly. Now, I like that it was a physical. You know what? I'm going to put that as one of my favorites out here. It's mention worthy. We'll see. I'm going to have to go scan it all over again to see if I'm going to include it in the video or not, but we'll see. All right. And I got to look ridiculous doing it, and everybody loves that. My camera's still working. Great, great, great. Just checking. Let's see. Zero Schmidt is only 6 games away. Phew. All right, all right. I'm gonna really lock in here. Okay. I know I'm gonna still read the chat, but I'm gonna lock in on the gameplay. Be a little bit more brief. Andre says, how do you think the games compare so far to previous jams? Definitely, I think the polish skill has gotten much better that people have. I'm seeing a lot more polished games. But when it comes to average, like the average to lower, they feel pretty similar. A lot of new people still entering. And that's okay. It is definitely year by year, I think, because of just pure number of people that are getting into it. It's just a high competition. Jidrik says, Jidrik says, it is such a great and beautiful game. They really put time into it. Yeah. The people said the game reaches the float limit at level 1. Somebody actually played to level 104. Well, at least it's enjoyable for them. It's pretty funny. All right, let's go. I'm gonna talk last here. I love the image. Pixel art is great. This one reminds me of the Stardew Valley chicken. WSD, mouse, spacebar, and R to zoom out. All right, surround animals with lasso. Okay, so you got to loop to catch animals. Lootin' and tootin'. Game Jam 2025. Ooh, cool loading logo. Pretty sick. I wonder what tool this is used. All right. Nice. Can you guys hear that? All right, let's play. Ooh, story. Cute sound. I like the music. Aw. No money, no vacations. It's kind of like Stardew Valley-esque. Ooh. Let's make a ranch. Wolf. Ooh, it's hard. It's hard to be a cow wolf or a cowboy wolf, I guess. Use WASD to move and use the mouse cursor and left mouse button to draw lasso. Surround animals with the lasso to pull them towards you. You only have so much rope. This bar indicates how much. Press spacebar when this icon appears, okay, above their heads to kick them into their pen. Animals can go into pen. Okay, it's kind of like a mini fishing game. Tap R to quickly preview the map. Okay. I love that little feature. Camera movement looks great. Smooth. Image looks cool. I can zoom out. How do I zoom in? Oh, it just does it like that. Hold on. Like that. Okay, I do that. And then kick. There you go. Huh? Why won't you do it? Oh, it's there. I like the arrow. Okay. Hello? Oh, I run out of rope real quickly. Wait, why won't you go in? The image is pretty funny. Okay. This is my fault. I'm definitely terrible at it. Let me think. Oh, I need... Okay, there's a 6 sheep. Wait, what do I have to do? Oh, kick. Okay. Kick. Oh, I see. You pull. Oh, you pull it towards the pan. And then when it's close, I can kick it. So I gotta get it close to me. All right. That's not your fault. That's totally my fault. That's my fault for not understanding what the instruction is. But I get it. Okay. See, I didn't have to read it. There you go. Oh, this is the area. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Fun, fun, fun. All right. Upgrades. Round over, cleared in 34 seconds. Oh, there's a combo. I see. Player speed. Increase player. I think rope length is what I need. This one and this. All right. Sheep here, cow there. I see. Cow. Yeah. Okay. All right. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, I'm getting good at this. Yeah. Boom. Get the cow in here. Oh, yeah. Kick that cow. Yes. I'm good. This is pretty unique. I've never seen anything like this. Very enjoyable. Oh man, I really need to be more. I need to leave more room. I need to leave more room at the top. I've given out too many 4s and 5s now. You know what? Whatever. That's my standard. That's my standard. Okay. Increase the time bonus received from capturing. All right, sounds good. Demi says, I just submitted my game to the forum. Thank you. I'll try my best to play through it as set. I'm going to play this a little bit longer and see what happens. Oh my gosh. I'm doing worse now. Chicken. What do I need? Oh my goodness. Why won't you draw? Oh. Chicken. Okay. I should probably do this one. Okay. Almost done with that one. Come on. All right. Okay. Almost there. Need one more sheep. Sometimes it doesn't register my drawing. I wish the rope being too short indicates better. It would be nice if there's a better indication for it. There you go. Is that it? Nice. Rice says, I've been seeing this one everywhere. I should just be able to rate it by now. Oh, I see. Pen kick area. Okay, one more round. Oh my gosh. Yep. This round and then I'm done with this one. I like this one actually. This game is pretty fun. Ruinen and Tuten. Hey, why can't I be kicking in this one? Oh. Okay. Here we go. Sheep. Ooh, double combo. More sheep. One more. I like the arrow, but it does get overwhelming. There's a lot. Give me. Uh-huh. Ooh. Cows. I don't know where the cow goes. Can I just put them in anywhere? Is this like a variable one? Okay. Wrong. Okay, time bonus. Need them chicken. Give me the chick. Come here. Oh, yeah. Okay, what else? We need one more cow down here. Oh my goodness. There you go. 1, 2 more sheep down here. There you go. Oh, okay, okay. You come here. Oh! That's not my fault. There you go. Cow. What else? One of each? It's missing something. What am I missing? Chicken here? Okay, and then cow. Alright. GG, good game. Enjoyable. Upgrade, keep reeling him in. Endless mode. Okay, cool. That was enough for me to rate it. Very creative. It was enjoyable. Narratively, there was some components to it. It was more than average. Artwork, I liked it. Audio was fun. There you go. Good game. Enjoyable. Oops. Unique enough that it might be one of my favorites. We'll see. We'll have to see. But it's in the candidates. Dino says, yo, Ezra, when does the voting end? Voting ends in 2 days, I want to say. Let's see what it says. Voting ends in 3 days and 18 hours. So there's a pretty good amount of time. Sotoko says, submitted my game. How long will you be playing today? I'm planning on playing for another hour. Maybe hour or 2. Hour or so. There's a lot of submission though. But I'm going to come back tomorrow as well. So we'll be continuing this. But I'm going to try my best to be as fast as possible. In lot of parking, manage parking lots, strategically place cars and tiles so that all vehicles find their way to exit. Each car has a unique priority and only clever. Thanks for the follow, Game Dev Soul. Okay, cool. Let's see. Rotating the mouse. Flashback from the past. Exactly. My arm is like just quivering in fear. Thank you for reviewing our game. Yeah, the problem curricular, it was really fun. I enjoyed it. Art is cute and the gameplay is actually pretty fun. I could see myself playing it over and over again if I weren't in hurry. UI looks a little bit messy, but it's okay. I know that's the nature of the game jam. Each car has an exit priority and must leave the lot in that order. I see there's a number on it. Send cars to their parking lot. Car that can leave on... you know what? I'm just going to experience it. A car can turn only if both tiles is turning direction. All right. Start. Oh. Hello? Do I have to click? Come in. Oh, the new car comes in. I see. So the car has to... Wait, why can't it... Oh, this is the size of the parking? I see. So this is a lot. The 1 needs to go out before 2. I see. Okay. I see. The car needs a full space to turn. I get it. And then the 2 leaves, so it needs a full square. It's a little interesting puzzle. I don't think I've ever thought about this. I'm not sure what the loop aspect is. I'm going to have to read what they think the loop is. Vitorsi says, hello Ezra, I'm new here. I want to ask you how can I start in game development? I've got knowledge on programming, just the basics. I'd say, you know, there's plenty of programmers out here that can give you that answer. But whenever somebody asks me, was this a mistake? This was a mistake, wasn't it? I didn't know it was going to be whole. Oh man, I made this. I did this wrong. For Godot, at least, you just choose an engine, start with the tutorial, especially for Godot, you can just use the, what do you call, is that it? Okay, good. In Godot, if you go to the Godot document, there is a getting started section, and that is by basic where everybody should start. Read through, form questions. If you have any concept where you're like, oh, in my programming experience, or like if you're like, if I wanted to do this, how would I do this? During the tutorial reading, gives you practice of reading the document itself. And then after you do that and you understand generally what all it takes. Oh my God, I didn't realize these were obstacles. I kind of want to restart now. I wish I knew what was coming in. 3. I'm going to put 3 here. What else? Oh, after that, you got to choose a genre, right? So choose a genre that you want to make the game in, I would say. And then, oh, this is already bad, isn't it? And then search that online, like a tutorial. For example, it could be like, how do I make roguelike deck builder? Okay, this is game over. I'm going to have to restart. This is pretty fun, actually, though. I like it. Like how to make a roguelike deck builder or how to make a platformer. And then pay attention to some of the things they say about why they just make the decision. If they don't explain it and they just say, hey, this is how you do it, come up with your own question. Be like, hey, why is it? Just be curious and then ask questions and start answering, finding answers for specific questions that form in your head. Don't be lazy. And then you get into the habit of like answering and asking questions yourself. That's how I do it. Just like how you learn programming in general. Bruno says rotating the mouse flashbacks. You know, I saw that already. Okay. I'm not really sure. Oh, are the rewards random? Oh, this is bad, right? Because they can't turn. Can they reverse? Can the cars reverse? I don't know whose game this is actually. Let me see. Yegis or Yegis. It also doesn't say, oh, there's 3 cars. Okay. I don't know what the money is for. We'll do this. There you go. I'm pretty bad at this game. Puzzle, parking lot, turn, loop, I'm not really sure. Besides the fact that there is a game loop. But then that applies to everybody. Yegi says, car can be reversed by R button. Oh, wait, am I driving these? Oh, you can turn it with R button. Also, tire is selected at the bottom. Sorry, not very visible. Oh, I see. That's my bad. I don't know what these are. Why would I buy these? What does that do? I would love to know. Can I spin it? Let me see the instruction real quick. Clever. Maybe it's in here. Car can turn. Repeat. Currency below 0. Cars that can leave on their priority order will leave. Select a tile to place on the lot. Cars that can. Okay. Oh, jeez. That was a mistake. Oh, cars are coming in. 1. Dinu says, this is the annoying ad game you get always on YouTube Shorts. Except this is real. So maybe it's not so annoying because it exists. 1 needs to turn. And then 2 needs to turn. Howdy. You got the berries working? Yeah, berries are great. I think. 1, 2, 3. Maybe that'll go. Seems like 4 can't come in. What happens if they can't leave? So if I don't park it, I just lose out on the money, right? That's it. Like, because if I park, they're all stuck. It's pretty fun, actually. But I like the little cars. I like the cop here. That's just hiding. That's kind of funny. Let me see them leave. 1 couldn't leave. Oh, because it couldn't turn out here. Interesting. Do I not get money if they can't leave? All right. They got towed. All right. I'm going to add this space here. All right. 2. I'm going to say 2 at the entrance. It says, yeah, you lose money if you can't leave. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. 6. Deep inside. Hopefully 6 can just turn like that. For first, 4 can reverse. Like that, straight up. 5 can reverse. 3 turn and go. So turn and go. There you go. Turn and go. 1. That should do it, right? Who cares? YouTube says, what are the chances for shinies again? Oh, I'm stupid. Lol, it's on the screen. Yeah, no, I wrote it there. Chances are all written down there. All right. See, I'm pretty good. Okay, I'm going to play a little bit. Is it just me or is there no audio? Rotate card position for R. Space to confirm action. Tap to cycle tiles. Oh, I can cycle tiles. So there's no audio, right? 5's out. I mean, game is pretty fun. It's like a little arcadey puzzly. No audio, couldn't make it in time. That makes sense. It's okay. Game is still pretty playable. I like the images. Little block. The blockiness of everything makes sense to me. I don't know what this is, but I guess I'll add it. 5. There's how many cars in this one? 5, 6 cars still? Okay. 3. We're going to put 6 here. We're going to put 3 here. Oh, no. I blocked a lot. My bad. Oh, it's renting out of space. I see. That makes sense. Dungeon Magic Tactics. You have better eyes than me. Complexes looked so fun. I had to download myself. It is fun. What, this one? It's pretty fun. I like it. It's not bad. I'm enjoying it. It's enjoyable. 7. That's the last one. Kind of want to avoid this one. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6 is not here. Ooh. You know what? I'm not going to park him. Can't even go here, right? Yeah. Turn him around. Lost 2 money. 2 monies. two monies. Complexes. Yes. Yeah. No, it is pretty fun. I'm just not good at it, but it seems like a really fun puzzle game. The UI can take probably a little bit of work, but you know, that's the nature of the game jam. I'm sure with the audio, it could be really fun too, with some instructions. But as a gameplay itself, if you get everything explained, it's pretty enjoyable. It's a really great game. I could see this as a really fun a sim game as well as a mobile game. Kind of like a parking lot tycoon. I would call it parking lot tycoon, and then you expend the area and all that. Okay. I guess this one like there. Okay, 8. Good. 8 being at the end is great. All right. And then 2. 2 is early, so I'm going to put 2 here. It's like a valet parking simulator. Okay, I think people can still enter, so I can pack it up in the front still. 5. Let's do 5. I don't think people can turn in here, right? Can they turn if I put something here? Maybe they can. Complex says, even a setting for car speed. There's a setting for car speed? Oh. There you go. 4. Oh, shoot. Did I mess up? 6. Oh, they can't come in anymore. Oh. I messed up. They can't turn. All right. They're still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm going to miss out on 2 cars. Okay, this is pretty fun. I wonder if there is something else that's going to happen. Oh, no. Ah, I messed up. I didn't mean to click. Oh, shoot. Thanks for the follow, Victor C. Victor C? Victor C? Oh, man. I lost out on so many cars. Okay, only 2, but it's still bad, I feel. I really messed it up. I'm not sure what the rental space is for, though. All right, we're going to add another one like that. Now we have one. Oh, shoot. No, you need to stop just clicking. Lol, is this your game? No, it's not my game. I'm playing Yagi's game. We're playing a game submissions from other people. If yes, then wow. Say wow to someone else. It's pretty impressive still, yes. Pretty good game. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. 5. I'll do 5 here. And then 4. We got 3 here, so 3, then 4. I don't want to block it. So I'll put 4 here. Still good enough space. 9. This needs to turn out, so I don't think I can block this at all. Probably here then. Just go out. Oh, but then 4 gets stuck. No, it's okay. 1, we will put 1. We got like that. Oh. 7. Yikes. Yikes. I made a mistake. I misclicked again. Well, luckily it was the last car. How many GMTK game jams have you participated in? I've done 3 so far. This is my 3rd one. Oh, man. I'm so bad at this game. But I get it. Pretty fun. Unique. Creative. I do want to see the loop. The cars turn around. The game is built around a repeating turn-based loop. Place cars, let the car try to exit based on priority. Place a tile, repeat. So I think that's a weak interpretation of the loop in relevance. Like the game is fun, so I can say it's enjoyable. I'll leave a little bit of room. And narrative is like, there's no story. Artwork I can give a lot. There's no audio. Creativity, I think I would have given 4 or 5, except the loop portion, like how it relates to the loop idea. To me, to say game loop is a loop is a little bit weak. So I'm going to say I don't know. Game itself is creative. So you know what? I'm going to put 5 enjoyment and 3 creativity. And if you don't agree with this, of course, I'm sorry. I'm just doing a quick fair. I'm leaving room for upper space for considering other people who do more on that space. Okay? Yegi says no audio. Also says they were supposed to give bonuses depending on rentals, but I couldn't implement it. Oh, that would have been fun. But this is great. Thanks for submitting. It was fun. I did enjoy it. Sudoku Premium. Game Dev Soul says, oh, nice. We started 2023 as well with GMTK. Good. Hey, we were what do you call classmates. Sorry, Victor C. I didn't see it. Is it Victor Chi or Victor C? First time chat says, hello, Ezra. I'm new here. I want to ask you, how can I start? Oh, no, I already answered that question. Never mind. Gidrichtofen or Gidrichtofen or whatever says, I wasn't expecting so many people to participate in the game. It's kind of awesome to see people actually making something. Yeah, no, it's really fun. It's always awesome. Game Dev Soul, finally your turn. We're actually kind of moving through pretty quickly now. All right, Ritual. I love the artwork already. Artwork. There are layers of loops here. Gameplay loop. We're not going to talk about that. Narrative loop. That could be interesting. Even some literal loops on top of the seer's head. Okay. There's a loop waiting for anyone that finishes the game too. Okay. We'll see. Potentially weak. We'll see, but the art is great so far. Ritual. Is it point and click adventure? Oh, I love point and click adventure. Oh, okay. This is definitely a loop. Come on. That's literal loop. Great artwork. What the heck? Who drew all these? Did you have an art director? You did have an art director. Wow. Okay, this is very impressive. I love it. Press F11 for full screen. Volume on. Only point and click. I love it. Narrative. We're going to get some full score narrative out here. My hand moved before my heart could stop it, and the ritual was complete. Seer of the third column. What does that mean? Ritual. Do 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 do. Okay. I'm gonna up the volume now, because I think we're getting to a serious. Okay. Oh. The menu. Okay, F11. Ooh. Ooh. Some candles are missing fire. Ooh, the voice line. That's so sick. I love this one already. Yeah, he says, thanks for playing the game, no problem. When I draw the stars, they awaken like old friends. I think I was meant to do this. I was so curious. The observatory. Okay. Seems like I'm collecting some stuff. I want to look at the stars. When I look at the stars. Ooh. Okay, we're looking at the stars. Oh, we're collecting some stars out here. Okay, okay. Nothing else. Princess says, you don't have an art director and a sound designer? Yeah, no. Okay. Oh, whoops. I think I went to this again. Alright. Oh, I love this classic feeling of point and click though. Fun stuff. Raw Game Studio says, hello, is this a game you're working on? No, this is a game somebody submitted for Game Jam. Yeah, I know. Impressive. It's crazy. Alright. Oh. Shapes come unbidden to my hand, forms I've never seen, but somehow, no. The constellation bloom, the sky begins to remember, and so do I. Oh, I don't know what it means, but it's provocative. I love collecting these shapes. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. So far, so good. Nothing new yet. Some interactives here, but mostly... Oh, he won't go to the mirror anymore. I gotta go check the outside. Game Dev Soul says, we found one of our sound guys during your last year GMTK. Oh, that's sick. I wish I had a sound guy to work with for the jam. I usually have a guy that I pay. And Foxbox says, wow, the art is good. Yeah, no, this is pretty sick. Professional looking. So far, it's a story, point and click. I have been collecting the constellations, and it seems like every time I unlock one, a new one comes through, and it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines required for this one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have to connect this now? Ah, I see. That's the hint. This wire was cracked, and I am stitching it shut with golden thread. Each light I place hums with purpose. Ooh, mysterious. Hold on, did somebody say something? Thanks for the sub, Third Aputra on YouTube. That's pretty cool. The art is complete. I mean, like, artwork and narrative seems pretty impressive so far. Gets me, like, seriously invested in what all that is. The Veiled Expense now. we're the god that's drawing the star. It's called the ritual. The Cradle of Silence. Oh. I'm not alone here. The sky watches, it remembers. I saw her veiled, small, standing in the sand. The stars above her glowed in the dead sky. In a dead sky. She didn't speak, but I understood. Oh. The veiled expanse. Hey, what happened to all the stars? But one of them lit up. Sick. I love the star spinning. It's pretty amazing. Daemo. I could see a full game. This would be really fun. The Vision Book. Oh, this is already it. One of the constellations resisted me today. I finished it anyway, but afterward, I felt less, like a name had been taken from my mouth. What is the story? Oh my goodness. I mean, this one and this one kind of looks similar, doesn't it? Except it's squashed a little bit. It's pretty cool. Rob Henson says, wow, thanks for playing. I'm the artist on the project. You know, art looks amazing and very purposeful. I like the intentionality. And I'm a sucker for these like big, large looking composition. And where the line of horizontal, like the horizon line is pretty low or high. It's always exciting. Game Soul says, Robot Pencil in the house. Yo, he's loving it, dude. So good, Robot Pencil, love it. That is a great art, dude. Seriously, well done. Yeah, art is amazing. I mean, this parallaxing is great. Little moving is great. The vibe is here. Vibe is here. Okay, so this is star 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I could do. Oh, it's getting a little bit more harder to discover what the connections are. Ooh, fancy. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Oh, this is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 2 more. No, this. No. What am I missing? They can't overlap, I'm guessing. Aha! Fancy. Hourglass. The Teeny Tortoise says, I enjoy your voice. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's not a common, what do you call, a common compliment I get, but I'll take it. Bray Brajoker or Bray Joker says, do you pick games at random? I am going in order. Unfortunately, that means we probably won't get to everything today, but I am going to stream again probably tomorrow. Hopefully. We'll see. I'm definitely wanting to do it tomorrow, but we'll see. Chloe says he has a list of user submitted games in the pinned comments. Yeah, I'm going to keep playing throughout the week when I can, if I'm streaming. I looked into the still water and saw a mask, not mine, but older. Different, changed. I feel like I've drawn this constellation before. Recalling something. Z Richmond says, does the queue continue next stream or does it start fresh? Don't you think that it should continue? Because I feel like it's fair to continue, but then at the same time, I do know for a fact that people who have submitted today not necessarily will be here tomorrow. So part of me thinks that it should be reset, but I don't know. Who knows? Z Richmond says, I like continue because I'm only a few games away. Okay. Ooh, it's getting harder to connect. I do think that a lot of the connections are just, well, one way. Like it's like drawable with a single stroke. There you go. I thought we were about to draw a cool S, You know Coolest from high school? When I finished the last constellation tonight, I watched the Skyband as if reality itself was fighting against me. Alright. Aurora. Man, this is a great voice. There is a queue, Superior Jacob. Its pinned link gives takes you to the forum. Brainstep says there are 8,000 games left to review. Exactly. Does the queue continue? We read that. It'll be an Easter egg. There will be. Robot Pencil says, ha ha ha. I'll take note for Cool S for the full version. Oh, you guys are going to make full version? That'll be sick. I'm looking at my reflection. Oh, I love the expression, like how you did that. My reflection wore a different mask. It blinked. It did not. I did not. It pointed to the stars above, taunting me. I stumbled back, heart racing. I was not the first. I think I've done this before. The memory of constellation. Okay, so the second stage is done. We are going to the last one. Thanks for the follow, Luxor. Yeah, it'll be an Easter egg. Yeah, Coolest is going to be an Easter egg. Has to be. There has to be. Okay, well, this is fancy. Okay. Aha. Is this the starting point then? Okay. Doop. Doop. Oh? What is it? What's the hint here? I forgot what the story was. I mean, I feel like that. Ha! I knew it. The constellation feels heavier. When I complete one, I forget something else. The smell of the wind, the name of someone I loved, the shape of my own voice. Huh. Interesting. What is going on? I'd love to see how this constellation relates. In a full version, I would love to see how it's all going to kind of turn out. Ooh, I see the eye. There's an eye. This wasn't there before, right? That's new. That's new. Royal Pencil says, yeah, so any feedback you feel, do not hold back just because we're watching. We have every intention to make this a better. Yeah, no, I think it can be really exciting. The wheel of time, isn't it? Is this a clock? No. Is it Nythera? The name curls on my tongue, even when I don't mean to speak it. She isn't summoned. She is remembered, and in that remembering, we're unmade. Obviously, narratively, there's a lot of opportunity to expand on each of this constellation. That would be fun. To do something with the constellation or discover the constellation. Like, instead of it giving us point in the lines, I could really see that as an exciting thing. Man. At least it's beautiful, though. Sound and everything. The mood is there. I think artistically and just generally speaking, it's definitely a great work. Oh, okay. Little butterfly. I understand now. The constellations don't protect the world. They're the ritual to end it. Oh, I'm ending the world. No. Must I continue? Tricky Lady says, hello, I'm just creeping in. Hello, Tricky Lady. Thanks for creeping. Oh, this is so cool, though. Eyes are getting a little bit... Nythera remembered. I am the ninth... That's the name of the person? Okay, great. Oh, look. Oh, man, this is like Wendy, little sweepy face into space. Looks amazing. Beautiful. That pencil texture that's also glowing. That's sick. She does not destroy. No violence, no anger, no hate. Only peace and the inevitable entropy of time. She brings eternal silence. Nythera, the Void Mother. The lore would be really sick to navigate. Intense. I think if in terms of immersion, it definitely keeps me immersed. Hey, I don't remember this constellation. The vision box. Z Richmond says, "What's the game's name?" The Ritual. Ah, shoot! I missed the voice line. Sorry, guys. My hand moved before my heart could stop it, and the ritual was complete. I think I heard unavoidable at the end. The Tyrant Dev says, wait, oh, never mind. You guys are just planting. You gotta plant the seeds first before watering them as part of the redeem. Let's see. Hello, I'm just creeping on biz. Cooley says, aren't we all? Great game. Thanks for sharing this. Pretty sick. Wait. Why won't you let me connect? It's just at the beginning again? Okay. Well, thanks for sharing and submitting. That was extremely fun. That was very enjoyable. I would say artwork all the way. I think audio is also pretty good. Narrative, I feel like it was really good. I want to reserve it for somebody who's... you know what? I feel like it is the best one, though. Do I leave room? Do I leave room or what? I think... Because narratively, I was immersed. And it was beautiful and had left enough for me to wonder. You know what? I'll keep it. I'll give it all. Artwork definitely. Audio definitely. Enjoyment. I mean, do we vote it based on the playability of the gameness? There was a discovery aspect of finding the sign. I was immersed thoroughly, so it was enjoyable. But I feel like there was part of the enjoyment that was left to be desired, and that I'm imagining the full game now. But do I deduct point for that? Definitely super creative. I don't think I've seen anything like that. To draw as a loop is not bad. Like the constellation being the loop. I mean, this is the only one that I've gave full score for. So here it is. There it is. Ropen says, no pressure. Do what speaks to your soul. Yeah, no. Don't worry. I don't feel too pressured. I think about this kind of critically and purposely. I often change my mind too. But I think in terms of artwork and audio, definitely I haven't seen anything more intentional than this. So I have to give full marks on this. Narrative is where I feel a little bit iffy. It's like, okay, so narrative is there and is purposeful, but I almost feel like it's missing something. And that's where I'm like floating here. Like it's potentially is really good, but it may be my lack of understanding of the story itself where I feel like a little bit drawn. So that's why I'm floating 1 or 2 here. Enjoyment wasn't a gameplay, but I was immersed fully, right? I didn't want to quit because it kept me going. So then that by definition is enjoyable. And creativity is fully creative. So I don't think I can give anything else here. Z Richmond says, just give it to him. Full 5. Yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to talk through my process here. All right. Game Dev Soul. Nice. All right. Zarif. We're on 13 out of 70. Yay. I'm glad to see so many people submitting though. Games Dev says full 5 stars. Yo, thank you so much. Yeah, no problem. It was really good. I enjoyed it. Brainzev says glazing because Zev in chat. No, I don't do that. I mean, I speak nicely even when I give criticism, but I give real value. I like the art here. How does your game fit the theme? It is tower defense where your tower loops around you. Tower loops around you? That's new. I've seen few tower defense games yesterday where the enemies spawn in circle. So that didn't feel very creative to me. But this could be interesting. I mean, creative, but not like a top score creative, you know? Hello, Terabyte. Welcome. Okay, so we still have good time. WSD to move and left mouse click to parry bullets. Okay, you can parry bullets. You can parry bullets to protect yourself. You can't parry explosive. They kill you. The well. The well constantly generates a coin every time you collect one. Use them to buy turrets. At the shop, expend Ouroboros. A lot of Ouroboros theme here. Ouroboros shrinks when it takes damage. Okay, so we're protecting the Ouroboros. Cool. I like the art so far. I guess I can't zoom in. Robot Pencil says, yeah, Sol and I are two of the devs. We'll let the audio guy know you love the music. They will really appreciate that. You know, music was good. I like the voice line. In fact, the effect on the voice line, how it blends with everything. Chloe says, by the way, feel free to join the Discord to show off your project. Yes, we also have our Discord. If you want other people besides me to give you feedback, join our Discord. Go to rules, check mark it so you have access. Under feedback or showcase, under game dev, you can share anything. Game. But if you want more like a critical eyes on your work and you want actual feedback, then put it on feedback. If you want to just be like, I'm proud of this, take a look at this, then put it under showcase. That way other people have access to it too, not just me today. All right. Ooh, UI looks clean. Interesting. Cute. Tutorial. WSD to move. Left mouse to parry. Collect coins. This icon means the turret will predict movement. Okay. Oh, it doesn't chase the target. If enemies hit Ouroboros, it will shrink. If it shrinks too much, you lose. All right. Cute. Wait, am I just in the Ouroboros? Okay, $3, $5. This one is a tracker. This one is a projectile. Okay. I can't buy anything yet, though. So, I'm gonna have to wait. I gotta keep collecting. All right. 15. Now we can start buying. I'm gonna buy this one. Pretty basic. Shoot target, and it aims. Wait, where can I place it? Oh, on top of the Ouroboros. Oh, that's cool. Okay, this is definitely unique. It's a very different type of tower defense where the tower moves around. Fun. What is this one? Shoots from the front and the back. Why? Why what? Wait, why is this cheaper? Launches explosive bomb. Shoots an instantly piercing. I can't buy this anyways. Wait, why is both direction cheaper? Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to keep building some arrow towers here. And hope that this will take care of everything. I'm gonna collect a lot of money. In some sense, you become more powerful, smaller your Ouroboros gets, right? Because the arrows stay generally... Wait, why did it give me a retry? Did I die? Wait, I'm confused. Why did it... Huh? Why did it restart? Oh, should I have gone to a menu? Oh, I should have gone to a menu, huh? Whoopsies. All right. Good to know. I'm just going to buy more here. Oh. Oh! I get hit by the arrow too! I see. Okay. Now I get it. Dungeon Magic Tactic says, you touched it. I'm not supposed to touch the arrow. The arrow hurts me as well as the enemy. So going both direction is beneficial, but not beneficial. In some sense. I see. Okay. So I gotta dodge that too. That's why there's a parry option. I was like, what the heck is the parry option for? Okay. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Like that. Cool. Like that. All right. So just putting a lot of tower doesn't mean it's a good thing. You have to protect yourself if you do that. Oh my gosh. Scary. 34. It's definitely interesting. I'm not gonna say this is like anything else. This does feel different. Yes, it's a tower defense, but not in a traditional sense. It feels very different. I almost wanna bias towards putting all of them into a single spot. Yeah. Timon says, I think your own projectile hit you. Yeah, that's true. I think we're going for a high score here. I'm going to play one more round. Snurp says, I had the same reaction with that game. Yeah. But then it's okay. The fact that I can discover is growth. And I like growth in a game. The fact that I can learn and get better. Z Richmond says, so it's 2 timing towers. Yes, it's 2 timing towers. I see the loop. That's clever. Not only a literal loop. Graphic is cute though. I like the all the assets. I don't know if you guys drew this or found this, but either way, it's great. Previous GMTK winner is called 2 timing tower. Is the same thing? I didn't know that. Well, hey, I didn't know it, so I can't judge based on that. Ishiguro says, you can full screen by clicking on the blue button. I tried. It won't let me. Sorry. Oh my gosh. There's a cooldown on the... Oh wait, if I do this... Gosh, I just hurt myself. I was thinking that I can parry it so that it goes towards the enemy. Oh, it's cheap. Okay, so I see why it's cheap. It's cheap because you're putting yourself in more danger. You know what? I'm going to go for it. This is a skill-based game, right? Too bad there's no upgrade for parry duration. It'd be great if I can... if I get ability to parry faster. But I think... Oh my gosh. This is chaotic. Okay. Definitely fun. Definitely fun. It's chaotic. It's definitely chaotic. Oh my gosh. I have no time to look at the enemy because I'm like trying to dodge as much as I can. What does this one do? Bounce between enemies. I love that one. All right. All right. I'm putting all my weapons or towers into a same spot so I can... whatever. All right. Well, that was good. You know what? I would say that was very enjoyable. I would actually, if I wasn't on stream, I would probably play that all day. Pretty enjoyable. You know what? Since I gave Ritual full score, I need to now adjust. Creativity, I think it's pretty creative. Narratively, there was nothing narrative, but artwork, I really enjoyed it. Not bare minimum, not average, slightly better than average. Audio was average. I think this is fair. This is fair. Greenie was mistaken, says, huh? Braindev is creating your own boss fight. Yeah, that's actually a pretty cool idea. First leave from full screen, then click on the blue button. Oh, I see. I'm sorry. Should I have done that more? Was that your game? Sorry. I'll do that next time. But no, it was enjoyable. The art was cutesy. I loved it. It was very enjoyable. Meg4 says, I submitted my new game. Well, hopefully we'll get to it. We'll get to it. All right. Blue Xlotl. I feel like that sounds familiar. Xlotl. Snurp says, I had the same reaction with the game. Yeah. Ooh, I already like the image. I feel like there should have been more screenshots, but we'll see. The game looked like I too would play it all day. Robot Pencil says, yeah. Addicting game. Assemble. Description. Hi there, players, and cats walking on the keyboard, not knowing what is happening on the screen. It's a chess, fast-paced car chess hybrid with a twist. All right, let me actually go back and see what the loop is. The card deck loops. Okay, I guess so. So you need to think about how to use that loop at your advantage. I mean, that means all deck builder is a loop. Technically, I guess so, if you want to make that argument. Let's see. 401. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here in 20 minutes. And I will save this sheet so we can continue next time. We're at 73 submissions now. Noxy. Oh no, I gotta play Noxy's game. Mech 4-2. Sorry. We'll get around to it. I promise I'll be faster next time. Okay. All right. I don't like the fact that the UI gets hidden. But I like deck builders. And I like the image here. These shaders are cool. Move like a pawn. All right. Wait, how do I do this? Do I have to? Oh, play. Okay. I can't drag. I gotta do this. Oh. Attack. Attack like a pawn. Yeah. Oh. Can I only play one card at a time? Oh, shoot. I didn't read that. Whoops. Okay, I'm going to have to move. Okay, so the pawn can become whatever they want. Or like they can move whatever. That's technically not true because pawn can't move back, but it's okay. All right. Attack like a pawn. Attack horizontally and vertically like rook. Gonna attack. Yay! I did it. Shop. All right. Oh, this is a cool image. I like it. Very cool concept. I don't know what this is. What is this? Can I? Oh, do I actually have to still use the... That's actually funny. I love that. Actually, I actually have to play the card to get to the place I want. Wait, can I go to the shop, please? Do I have to be in front of him? A little confusing. Okay. Well, hello again, Pawn. Did you miss me, or are you just here for the shiny thing? I'm here for the shiny thing. Attack diagonally, like bishop. Bye. If he actually has 6 coins. No, I don't. All right. I like the idea. It's pretty good. This part is kind of annoying that I have to move out. But, you know, whatever. Fair enough. I wish it handled the game over a little bit differently, but it's cute. Attack like... Okay, rook. There you go. And then I'm going to move like a pawn. No, yeah. Move away. It keeps chasing me. And then I'm going to go like this. Provide gap. Go diagonal, hopefully. Horizontally. Okay. Seems like it'll chase me one spot. So I'm going to go... He's going to come up. If I go here, he's going to come up. And the next one I go here, he's going to come up. So what I need to do, go left and... I'm gonna have to bait him if I want to do a bishop diagonal thing. It's kind of... I don't like the fact that I can only move one at a time. But... should be okay. Attack... like a bishop. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Attack like a rook. Alright. I get it, I get it. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I've been reading the car shows what the move is. I've been like, oh my gosh, it just sucks that I have to read it. I can't see what's going on. No, it tells you. I am just not observable. Or observant, I mean. Alright. Ooh, knight. I want that one. I don't have gold though. Heal. Alright, fine. Good stuff, good stuff. I don't know what this is. I kind of want to see what that does, but whatever. Feel like I'm missing... Okay. We're gonna... move? Oh. There's two in a single spot. It's a very serious music. I'll move down. Okay. Oh. There's two in there. I wonder if I fight more serious enemies soon. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to judge just yet. I'll give it a little bit more time. It's pretty fun though. It's cute. Oh, this sucks. I haven't really built my deck quite yet, so... There you go. There you go. Great. Feel like I need more movement spell. Let me see if there's anything different on the next level. If it's more or less the same, then I'll move on. Because I get the concept. Pretty interesting. Oh, Rook. Okay, now we have a Rook challenge. Willen says, hi, hello. Chelada or Sheltayo says, yo, this game looks sick. It's a pretty cool looking game. It's fun. What do you call? Creating your own boss fight. Robot Pencil said that game looked like I too would play it all day. We already read that. Rice says this title is the best. What was the title of this game? Pawn's Gambit. Ooh, yes. Yeah, that's a good one. Sheltayo says, I've locked in and made better games in 2 to 4 days than most of my multi-month projects. That's how it is usually. Sheltayo says, which game is this? It's called Pawn's Gambit. You should go check it out. Cooley says, hi. Yeah, no. As Robot Pencil says, the game gems are OP. Robot Pencil goes, bro, game gems are OP. How are people making such crazy cool ideas for games? Dude, this looks incredible. Yeah, the games are amazing. Thomas says, I really hope you continue from where you left off when you next start streaming because our game is so close. Yeah, Timon, I will start from where I left off, but the streaming hour is a variable for sure. Snurp says, I had the same reaction with the game or saw that. Ajolote Dev says, hey, I'm the developer. Hey! Great game, by the way. Back 4 already submitted it. Cool. That's all the chat, right? Yeah, deadline helps. It's a bunch of ADHD people that's like, oh, I don't know how to finish stuff except when there's deadline. That's how it goes. That's why we need deadlines. Oh, scary. Oh my gosh. Am I about to get... Yep. The Mega Man sound effect. I recognize the sound anywhere. Nice. That was fun. I'm guessing it's going to get harder and harder with more pieces. I don't have much strategy in my mind in terms of card collecting because I just didn't see enough cards, but pretty fun. I would say the game idea is creative. You know what? This is what I'm going to have to do. Because there's a creativity in applying the theme. And then there's a creativity in making like the type of game in the creativity. So both has to be considered in my head. And that's what outputs. Some miscellaneous calculation happens in my head and then something comes out. And I would say this one, to me, the game loop, like the fact that roguelike, it's like saying all deck builders and all roguelike is loop, feels a little bit weak to me thematically. But from here, the game idea of playing a chess with card kind of bumps it up a little bit. I don't know if it bumps it up 1 or 2. I guess I should average it because I would say 4 for that idea, but loop is 2. So if I average it, it's 3, right? I want to give more. I want to give more, but it feels unfair for the other creative games that I gave 4 to. Now I'm struggling. You know what? I'm going to give 4. Pretty creative. Enjoyable. I'll leave the room. It was enjoyable. It was enjoyable. There was some upgrades and opportunity for level ramping that could be better. That would make it even better. So by judging the game for its own, I would say I would give it 1 less mark than 5. Narratively, Pawn's Gambit, the title itself is narratively strong, I think. So I'll give 2, not 1. It's like non-existent. 2 is bare minimum. So it's like 2.2. So average down. Artwork is cute. I love it. Audio feels appropriate. And I love the nostalgic sound. So I'll give above average on that one. Great job. Very addicting. Last game, I think, before I move on. Or last game before I stop for today. And then we'll... I'm going to mark this so I remember. Start here next stream. We'll play this one and then we'll rate out here in a bit. Fun game. Cooley says, I'm the ADHD person who can't function without a deadline. Yeah. Aholote says, the game has more pieces. No, I imagine so. Oh, that says is, by the way, you can insta-kill enemies by landing on the same space. Oh, I didn't know that. That makes sense because you're capturing them. Oh, that makes the game so much different, like so much better. I could go better. Oh my gosh. That would have been more enjoyable. You know what? Okay. Well, I already gave you 4 though, right? On enjoyability? That's okay then. Why didn't I think that capturing is part of the move? I feel like that should have been an obvious thing to try. Capturing is a move. Why didn't I think of that? Like, it should have been obvious. I think the fact that the attack was separate card made me think that. Maybe there could have been little... oh, unless I didn't read it. Maybe you did say it, I just didn't read it. Sorry. Thanks for sharing. That was fun. Let's see. Tomawash says, if you like the concept of chess with cards determining your moves, you should check out Onitama. Ooh, I'll check it out. Shaltayo says, all card game needs to have an infinite combo, in my opinion. I think so. Because what makes a card game fun is the power trip of setting up a combo and finally landing on it. See, Richmond says, woohoo, I made it just in time. Yeah, exactly. One more after this, please, Taiwan says. Is this yours? CG Games? That's so close, I guess. All right, if I get through this fast, I'll go there. We worked really hard on our game, and we think you'd really enjoy it, and I really want to hear your feedback. Okay, I'll do it. And I'm scared I'll miss the start of the next stream. Great. All right, let me go through this really quickly, and then we'll get there. Nice assets. I love the art. Shred Mill. In the year 30XX, your only shot at glory is on 4 wheels. WSD space RM. R to restart, M to mute. Space or up to, what, jump by upgrade? Okay. Simple control. I love that. That's my favorite. Click to focus. Dun-dun-dun-dun. All right. Cute logo. Art is amazing. It's very, very profesh. Art looks great. No doubt about that. This is great. Tonight, Shred Mill. Welcome, one and all, to the Shred Mill. Narrative is looking great so far. Your favorite blood sport broadcasts across every screen from the slums to the spires. Tonight, a new challenger enters the loop. Will they survive the crumbling, endless track? Get ready. It's time to skate or die. All right. Okay. A or D. Oh, I love this. Like, is this on purpose? That it's like movement feels a little bit like low FPS. It feels good for this game and feel. If it's a mistake, I'm sorry, but it feels good. Oh, it's a skate down game. A fall down game. Okay. Oh, I want to get the coin. Okay, I'm starting to think that it's just my computer freaking out. Not on purpose. Okay. Music is exciting. Feels pretty intentional. The digital art or digital sound feels good. The gameplay so far feels pretty good. I want to see the upgrade. Once I see the upgrade, I'll be able to judge the kind of like the gameplay and then the game loop and how enjoyable it is. Right now, it's like standard enjoyability. And I think the upgrade will show me the enjoyability level. Like at base is addicting. There's a loop here. So I'm trying to make a loop. I see. I'm making a skater. Oh, you're skating around the loop. Okay, that makes sense. So we're going to come back to the top of the level where we shop. You break it, you buy it. What is this one? Boost your jump distance for 1 loop. Replenish 3 lives. Attract coins. I think I like this one, but I can't buy, right? Hold on. I'm gonna lower the volume real quick. A little bit loud. Alright. Okay, so we're keep going. Does anything happen if you hop on the space that you already stepped on? I mean, I guess that's to emphasize the fact that I've looped. Part of me wants to just run into as many crystal as possible and then heal every time. That way you're just getting rid of the obstacle. We'll see. I'll play for maybe 1 more loop and see how I feel after that. Unless there's a boss. Cooley says, check pin message for submission information. Yes, please do so. If you want to submit. Oh, what is that? What does that do? Oh, it's anchor. Okay, cool. It breaks crystals. Sick. Man, art feels pretty good. I would say it's like 4 art. Sound design. I mean, it does the job, but it's like, oh, not enough coins now. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do 1 more loop and see how I feel. Oh, if you step over an area for the second time, it hollows out. So it's something you can fall through. Okay. There's definitely more item. There's some strategy that I need to plan on. It's something definitely I would try to improve on the next run through. Okay, I get it. I get it. Pretty cool. Story, there was, I think it was like 3, I would say. Oh, it's fixing. Okay, I see. The repair marker is repairing the road. Ah, so there's some repeatability there. So, okay. Good idea. I like that one. Pretty interesting. Interesting idea. I'm enjoying it. And it's also one of those games that I can see myself playing it kind of mindlessly over and over again. I would love to see different tracks. Obviously, that would be not like the, what do you call, game theme. I think that's good enough, unless there is something new. Z Richmond says, yeah, but it mixes out after loop 5. The track changes every run. Oh, okay. So it is kind of roguelike in that it fixes it. Okay, very cool. I like the game. Game idea is interesting. Skating in a loop. So that's the application of the loop theme. Pretty creative. Gameplay itself is fall down with some additional mechanics. So I would say that enjoyment. I enjoyed it. Yeah, that's okay. Narrative, I'll come for this. 3 or 4. I would say 3 here. Audio 3 here. Great game. I enjoyed playing it. Thanks for sharing. Okay, really, really last one here. This is going to be the last one. Start here next. All right. All right, this is the time on your game. Cooley says, "I pretty cool. I like the gameplay mechanic." All right, here it is. Mujter says, Richmond, I think it's an absolute banger. Only downside was how it's a bit leggy, but I just saw your comment about the PC build. I see, yeah. I mean, that's not the fault of your own. It's just me. I think it was pretty fun to play. Mujter says, does it get faster every loop? Yes, but it maxes out after loop 5. The track changes every run. Apologies for the lag. It only happens for some people in the web build. I get it. It's okay. We didn't catch it before release because none of us experienced it. Yeah, no. I don't think that should deduct any points in a game jam. Thanks for the follow, Richmond. Shaltayo as well. Timon as well. Yeah, if you submitted your game for review today and I didn't get through it, please follow so I can, you can be notified. All right, Loopy goes fishing. Cute. Artwork looks pretty solid so far. Let's see. Loop is you create loops using fishing net in order to catch fish. Okay, cute. I love that. All right, let's try it out. This is looking promising so far. Control is WASD. You're in a boat. E to open equipment. Is it like Dread, except you fish with circling? That'd be cool. E, open equipment. We love a good old fishing game. Open glossary. Okay. There's some story aspect to it too, I think. A lot of Unity submissions here. Yeah, Richmond, that was good. I hope I wasn't too harsh, but I need to adjust for the ritual now. Oh, hello there. I'm Loopy, and you must be my new helmsman. I'm glad you're finally here. I could really use some help. It's really hard to steer my boat and hold the fishing net at the same time. Let's get you comfortable with how Miss Cheesecake carries herself. Use WSD key to control the boat, and let's try to get closer to the school of fish. Be careful though. Her turns are much sharper at lower speed. Okay. Oh, so you have to, it's like a boat. You have to move forward in order to turn. Nicely done. Now, in order for us to catch fish, or catch those, you need to circle around them and touch any part of the net I'm holding. All fish in a enclosed loop will be caught in the net, and I'll be able to store them aboard. All right. And, all right. Cool. Oh my gosh. Pretty terrible at this game already, I can tell. I just need a... Hey, I caught one. Let's head towards the shop. All right. Cute. All right. I actually like the mechanic. I'm terrible at it, but I like the mechanic. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cozy as well. Art looks great. Look at this little this rat. That's funny. Art's good. I like it. Gopherfish, a small fish that dwells in shallow waters. Quite nutritious, but tastes awful. Select all. Yay, I sell them. Exit. Now that you've got some cash, we can head to Benson's workshop to tune this old lady a little. All right. Tedman says it does get easier with upgrades. Okay. Oh, I can back off. Nice. Don't worry. I'll give it a good playthrough. Cooley says, reminds me of those Snake-tron-like IO games. Ooh, true. IO games. That does sound familiar. It would be a great IO game, actually. Megator says, I think every game dev in my country uses Unity. It's a very popular engine. I see. Shucks, what country is that? I know Unity is just big in general. I'm a Godot dev myself, so it's kind of interesting to see because usually my viewers are mostly Godot people. Shucks, it doesn't seem we can afford much, but it couldn't hurt browsing through. Okay. Spare rope. Definitely want that. Standard rope says the most common type of rope you'll find around here is better than what you've got anyways. It's $1 a meter. Insulated bag. Seems small at first, but with what you've got, it sure comes in handy. This will help you keep your catches fresh, increasing the sell value. Ooh. Okay. All right. I'm going to let you decide. Okay, now that you are in a loop, I'm going to let you decide what we do next. There is a lot of fish to catch and document. Ooh, collect the fishes. I love that. That really does remind me of Dread a little bit. There's some glossary. Oh, this is so cool. I think this can be really enjoyable. It also kind of invokes the feeling of Dread a little bit in a little cozier, cuter version of Dread. Or even better, Dave the Fisherman. Or whatever. Right? That little... Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta turn sharper. Come on. There you go. I'm gonna get some upgrades here. I'm about to destroy the entire ecosystem here. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I have a technique. I wanted to keep dragging them around. Keeping the loot. But we'll see. Alright. Look at these fish. Little fishy running away here. You're mine, fish. You're mine. Aha! Oh, this is a good catch. No, please. That one is really trying hard to get out. Come on. Oh, no! No. Alright. Ooh. Little swirling cyclone technique. Oh, I'll keep trapping more and more. Let me go sell them. I gotta get some upgrades here. Megator or Majtor says music is super cozy. Yeah, I like the music. Fits the feeling. I don't know what all this means. Why wouldn't I sell all? Is there any reason why I shouldn't sell everything? I want to see what fish I got. We got just goober fish. All right, we got to go to the new area. But before we do that, let's get some rope. The Greed. Yeah. Game Dev Soul says, what is the game called? Looks awesome. This one is called... where's the title? It's called the Loopy Goes Fishing. It's cute. I love it. You should check it out. I would actually play this a lot. At least until I capture all the fish, different fish types. Get more rope or something better. Value. Oh, control. Extra speed. Okay, extra speed is good. Ooh, some mysterious thing. Okay. All right, let's go. I don't know where I am on the map, but... Ooh, this is going to be good. All right, everyone. Eh. Yeah. Haha. Oh, this is a good catch. Come on. No, please. Please. I'm running too fast. All right. There it is. Eh. I play for greed here. Okay. Nice. I definitely need more control for sure. That's my next upgrade I want. Steering wheel. The water animation looks great. Is it a shader on top of... Is it a shader on top of ColorRect? It looks like a shader. You know, it's always interesting to see 1080p, like a full resolution graphics in 2D game, because I'm so used to doing reduced resolution with my pixel arts. I need to do more high definition, I think. It definitely certainly looks certainly looks impressive. The little I'm sure everybody's like, Ezra, I'm struggling here. I want a big net. Come on, give it to me. Okay, I'm gonna have to. I did all that work too. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this control. Okay, hold on. I got this. Different. I'm gonna catch a different fish here. All right, you're mine. You're mine. Oh yeah, baby. Oh no. There you go. Not enough inventory space. All right. Okay, let's go sell it. Maxwell says, it seems like everybody on my feed is playing GMTK Gem. It's an easy viewer gathering because people want them to play their own game. They like to see that. It says, lives near island, instinctively runs away. When approached within close proximity, we need a wide net. Timon says the wave effects coming off the boat are just really well-tuned particles. That's pretty cool. Game Dev Soul is gonna go play it. Yeah, no, this is actually pretty cute. I enjoy it. Timon says, but the small waves on the water everywhere are a really cool shader made by a codev. Yeah, no, this shader is pretty dope actually. Super high comp. I mean, I feel like you could have used that exact same shader on the trees too for movement instead. Okay, I love the incremental growth. You know, I can't. I'm really a sucker for like what do you call upgrades. All right, come on. Okay, we got the speed. We got the rope. Oh yeah, baby. Let's get the pricier fish down there now. When do I get to draw magic runes with the net and then it does magical effect? Oh my god, that fish looks kind of creepy actually. Ooh, new fish. I have to catch them. Oh, what is that? Carp. Oh, nice. More carp, please. Yeah, give me my money fish. All right. Cute. I love it. This is great. I love it. Honestly, this is one of those games that I have to play all the way. I can see that the gameplay and the story can go pretty long. This is very satisfying. And you know how it is. We all love a good old fishing game. Woolen says $6? $69? Nice. Nice. Woolen also says, at what point do you catch Cthulhu? I would be surprised if there is no Cthulhu in this game. There has to be, right? No, it's either Dave the Diver or Dread when it comes to fishing, right? All right. We definitely need a radar. Or not radar, but better control. All right, everyone, let's go. Dave the Fisher. I'm sure. I think I said that at one point. What's the difference anyways? All right. Give me a big net. Ooh. Yeah. Just look at this control. Oh my gosh. That was so good. Oh, you got me hooked. Now that is the moment that you get hooked. You know what you need to do? Okay, here's a game dev trick. If you want people to get hooked faster, time on. If you want to make a full version of this game, what you need to do is early on, have a spot where if they play it right, like into the corner, if you drive the fish into the corner, they can catch a lot at once. Because they're going to feel like, people are going to feel like they broke the game. They're like, oh, I've broke it. But then like, you switch it up by being like, yeah, this is really satisfying. And that people get hooked. And then you go to a different place where it's like, well, that fish is not that expensive anymore. Like all the upgrades require a lot more than just doing that. And now you have an addiction in your hand. All right. Okay. I'm going to go for one more round and then raid out here in a bit. Timon says, you actually get to catch something rather special at the very, very end, but I don't want to spoil anything here. Ooh, yeah, don't spoil it. There are people out here. There are people out here who wants to play this. Go get to catch the special fish. All right. This is mine. Is there any fish that can break the net? All right. I don't know what that was. What was that one? Hammerhead shark, 125. Oh, I need more storage. Okay. Apparently I can only have like 2 of these anyways. All right. So good. Go back, go back. It's fun. Good job. Good job, Timon. This is awesome. This is a great submission. And making a loop, like I think this is what I'm talking about when I talk about like applying theme creativity scoring. I think that's like literal to the loop, or not literal, but like it's applied in the game concept. Like the main thing is the loop, not that there is a loop. Like I could have been like, oh, there's a little loop of speedometer. That would have been a lame thing to say, you know? Now this feels satisfying in terms of theme, is how I feel. But you know, don't make me be the judge. More weights. Radar, what does that do? Ooh. It's an actual thing. I get to move around it. That's sick. All right, let's go far, far. It seems like so far the Hammerhead Shark is the one to go for if I'm not going for the collection. Because that one is pricey. Oh. 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 Just gotta drive them around. Oh, it's coming in? Yeah. Oh, I turned around. Come on, buddy. Come on. Okay, maybe I should go for something else. Why was it so much easier in the beginning? Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this. Come on, dude. Come on, please. I need a booster. I need a faster speed. Oh, you know what? I'm going to turn around. Oh, okay, I got one at least. Ooh, 13 pound. Big hammerhead, that one. It's pretty cool visual implementation. Is this a procedural animation? The little tail? It looks like a procedural animation. It's pretty cool. Streampunk Sheep says, hi Ezra, watching you at work with the subtitle on so my boss can't hear what YouTube. There are no captions. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay, you get to see some of them. Timon says the tail is actually a shader. Ooh. I mean, I would consider it a procedural animation. A wave. That's a clever way to implement this. Pretty cool. Overall, technically, and also gameplay-wise, it's really fun. Good job. Good job, Timon. Well worth it. Your effort is well worth it, and it's very enjoyable. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm sure if there's a full game, the story aspect of this will really unlock a lot of the game enjoyability for me. I'll give full marks on the enjoyability, honestly, and maybe even creativity. But that is just my standard. Not that my standard is low, I just get impressed easily. That's not true. I don't get impressed easily. That's not true. It is actually genuinely good. Speed and extra loader. All right, I can't keep going. I gotta stop here. But great game. Thanks for sharing that with us. Creativity, enjoyment, narrative is very interesting. Artwork is pretty cool, and audio is nice and chill. Very appropriate. That's it. Okay. We still have the list here. We're gonna start at Tommy Nom tomorrow. I don't know if I need to. Yeah, I don't know. I'll start with the Tommy Nom tomorrow. And for now, we're gonna raid out. Thanks, Streampunk, everyone. Let's see. Max Sully says, "What was that previous game called?" Okay, everyone. Since it seems like everybody wants to play that game, I'll just give you a link here. It's called Loopy Goes Fishing. It's really good. I like it. A winner contender, maybe? At least top 100, I think. Maybe. I don't know. So far, so good. Pretty cool. All right, thanks everyone for watching. Let's see. Raid. I think everybody still wants to get their games played and such, so be nice and share. If you have gotten your games already reviewed, make sure you give other people a chance. Okay, I want to go to another GMTK one, if anybody's doing the GMTK. Let's see. Tag GMTK maybe? Or do I have to do GMTK? I guess I should. Super software. Can I search by the name? GMTK. Ugh. I mean, I can go to Rate and Me. No, that's not it. Godot and Web Devs. Let me see if there's GMTK. It's GMTK Game Jam time. It's not clear that people are playing. Are they playing? I don't know. Somebody give me a link. Thank you so much, man, says Timon. Can you share your own game too? Yes. My game is this. We'll end. Right. Okay, so go review my game. Play my game as well. Hi, Dust Razor. Can you tell me the name of the streamer? Dust Razor? Instead of giving you the link. Well, it says thanks. Yeah, no problem. 8 Gone Dev. They are doing GMTK jumps. Great. Okay. Oh, wait. That looks amazing. Looks like, what is it? Chance of Rain or whatever. Was it called Rain or something? Simulated it as well. Okay, we're going to raid now. Thanks everyone for playing with me. I'll see you next time. Yeah, that looks like a rain world. It does. There's a similar kind of rendering. Okay. Bye everyone. And then YouTube, goodbye as well. Thanks for playing.